Okay, are we live? Took a minute to register. But yes.
Skedaddle skadoodle, your dick is now a noodle.
Oh, god damn it, Zach. What a way to open up. What a way to open the stream. Oh, it has been a hot minute since we have played this mod. It has been a minute, hasn't it? A little more than a minute. And yes, as the thumbnail would suggest, there's an additional surprise tonight, as you might have noticed by looking on the Discord overlay. It's no longer just me and Zach. We got 3 of us now. So yeah.
He's still mute.
Wow.
The fucker is still mute.
Tis
There he is.
the tism.
So yeah, for the remainder of the series, we've got Sansyboy here with us. And he will be here to provide chaos.
I am going to cave your cranium in.
Yes.
Yep.
That is your purpose.
I have perfect sounds. I have a couple sounds specifically that is to bully Zach, because why not have some fun with us?
Of course! Why not? Why not? That's what we're here for, after all. We're just here to goof around.
Yup. And also pokes fun at you technically, so I'll save it for a while.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
I have
Also, I don't even hear them, so it's funny.
Womp womp.
Yep, because Zach's on his Xbox tonight, so he doesn't hear all the soundboard stuff.
The sounds, because
he will not get to enjoy the soundboard.
He's a little bitch. He doesn't get to it. He just doesn't get to enjoy. He doesn't get to have nice things in life anymore. Okay, computer,
Except
can
Monica
we
shenanigans.
stop fucking dying? I'm gonna turn on the network limiter so you can not have a fucking aneurysm.
That would be preferable.
Yeah, I am using Opera GX as being an asshole to me.
Unless, of course, gentlemen, I can just do the simple task of doing this.
Oh my god, he killed himself.
Oh dear. Hey, what's up, Onyx?
Himself, he's just on his phone.
Yep, he is switching over to the mobile device.
Onyx. Now fucking rock.
I just got here. Hello.
Wow.
Welcome back. Wow.
Do I have enough wheat to feed my family? No.
It is time for chaos.
Yes. Perfect.
I am the shit poster of this series now. Fuck you.
And we wouldn't have it any other way.
Wait, hold on.
So Onyx, what's new with you, man?
Yeah, I started speaking after about I started speaking about after 30 seconds after you started stream. I didn't get your stream demonetized already. We're good. Cool.
Perfect. It's not like I monetized these streams anyway.
I actually did already. I actually demonetized him already with my entrance.
Fuck, I didn't get to do that. I didn't get to demonetize him.
I just came into the stream after joining on my Xbox saying skedaddle skadoodle, your dick is now a noodle.
Skip it up.
Maybe that's why it's so thin for you. Skip it up.
Nothing much, just working, chilling.
Hell.
That's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Getting into that Scarlet and Violet raid event that they just launched. I've been looking forward to that one because they're actually giving out some like version exclusives for Scarlet and Violet for each game. So like I could actually get one of the mons that I wanted for a previous raid, Armor Rouge. Oh my god, I wanted one for another raid, and then I'm just like, fuck! It's version exclusive. So yeah, I'm really hyped for that. And there's a lot of hockey going on this weekend that I'm going to be following. What are you gents getting up to this weekend?
Slapstick, let's go. Slapstick. Work tomorrow and then passing the fuck out.
Nice.
Killing children. Legally.
As per usual.
Villager children. God damn.
Yes.
And real
He can't
children.
have it another way. He can't have it any other way.
And real children. 9-year-olds to be exact.
Yep. Bo 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 bo.
Oh, you're working tomorrow too? Nice.
This is why I wish I could turn down the individual soundboard sounds. God, some of them just fucking hurt my ear.
Yeah, that's why if I was ever gonna make a
Okay,
soundboard,
Ben,
I think I tossed the idea out once, but I wanted to have like all of the sounds local
Well,
on my
tossed it out more
system
than once.
somewhere, so that I could fine tune them how I want, and then just put a few sounds on like my number pad or something on my keyboard.
fair enough.
Voice mod
At that point, you
exists.
might just buy like one of those Stream Deck little fuckeries that you can just hot tab to anything. One guy I saw on Instagram literally used it to change his fucking VTuber model.
Really? No.
I think that's how it's supposed to go, anyways. Yeah.
What I'm wondering is, are we gonna finish
I
Act
have a
3
lot of nice little
tonight?
sounds here. I'm actually like going through.
I'm not sure how close we are to the end of Act 3 and the end of
probably.
Sayori route, but I am curious if we'll finish
I-
it tonight.
I'll Yup.
And
We took her to therapy. Cool.
Yep.
Did it get worse? Fuck. Well, sorry, Sayori, we're a disappointment. We can't help you.
Rest and fuck Sayori route.
Yup.
So this
Hey,
is
we're still going
this is
towards
just gonna
the
be
good
the new
ending.
thing with Discord embeds, isn't it? Because it did this last night too.
Probably.
what?
Let me pull this up on the YouTube stream so
What?
y'all can see what I'm talking about. Because this happened last night too. Normally, what usually happens if something doesn't translate properly to Discord with video embeds is the thumbnail just wouldn't be changed, but everything else would be correct. Lately, what's been happening is the title doesn't get changed, but everything else is correct. Because, like,
Yeah, I
I did
remember
change
that
the
I
title.
pointed that out to you. I remember I pointed that out to you on my end, and I was like, "What the fuck happened?"
yeah, you pointed that
The
out
title's changed,
to
it
me
just-
on your server, where it was just wrong. And I just took a screenshot,
It's
and I'm like,
wrong.
bruh. No, that's what it looks like on my end. Looks fine to me. So yeah, Discord is just dumb. Discord just be dumb.
We were just weird. We were just fucked. We were just fucked. Oh, wait, no. I want this as a pom-pom.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't get it either.
Minimize
I don't get it
this.
either, Onyx.
I'm trying to
I
like.
don't get why that happens.
No, fuck. There we go. All right, I have the chat on one end, and I have Discord on the other. So that way I can actually have the chat update with me instead of not. Because I'm not looking at the YouTube stream, but I'm looking at the chat, and I have the chat on the other end. Right?
There you
There
go.
we go. I can make it smaller. Yippee! You know, my computer would probably like it if I also, probably closed down the fucking idle game in the corner instead of leaving it open.
Yeah, that might help.
It probably
That
let
might
me
help.
back if I did that.
Yeah.
That might help. Just a little. Just the smallest amount. Okay. Close. Cool.
Yeah, maybe after tonight I should reboot my
Onyx.
frickin'
It is Friday night.
Wi-Fi extender. Because my KBs are not being nice to me.
Maybe a good idea.
Yeah, I haven't rebooted it in a while, so...
Probably a good idea.
Yep.
Probably a good idea too, then.
In that case...
Womp womp.
Let me switch over to Wi-Fi.
Onyx, it is a cold Friday night. I have a bunch of spicy chips and a Febreze can.
Yeah, let me...
This is going to go only well.
Let me move over to Wi-Fi and reboot this thing. See if that makes a difference.
Oh, imprudent!
I'm not downloading anything.
Imprudent, I learned specifically from your boy Ben here that there's a little something that you use, and I'm going to now steal that as my fucking thing now. I have to find it because apparently, oh, there it is.
Why is this called Fruits of Grisaya Part 9 on Discord? Because Discord is dumb and can't update the title. Yeah, because Discord is dumb and can't update the title.
Discord doesn't like to fix their embed because $1 million companies win small issues later.
Yep. I don't know why it does that. Like, legitimately, I don't know why it does. There we go. Now we're on Wi-Fi.
Imprudent, I did not steal it. I had it. Yep. Imprudent, I did not steal it. I just had it. And now I'm going to use it for the rest of my life.
Now I'm rebooting my Wi-Fi extender. Let that boot up.
I try my best, motherfucker.
I can't wait to get my fucking wisdom tooth out.
Hey, what's up, Alternate Dark? How's it going tonight?
Right now. I remember that. I even posted it on my channel. Remember that?
Oh yeah, just me fucking on my couch, just high as shit. God, oh god. Anyway, blue skies.
No.
It's kind of funny how you played that, because back in the day, like 4 years ago, I had a that was easy button.
Huh.
Is that right?
Yeah, I had a that was easy button.
Fascinating.
Until it broke. Bruh.
Fabulous.
I have everything for the occasion. Except, I have everything except the Discord leave sound. That one I cannot find, because some poor motherfucker decided not to give me that power. But, Zach, you made the mistake of letting me add sounds to this server.
Yeah, because this isn't a server.
Now. I have unlimited access now to the vast majority of sounds on the internet. Give me like 5 seconds and I will find something. I will find the perfect fucking sound. Oh, fuck. Oh, it didn't open the chat! Ah!
It wasn't intended for sounds to be played in here, so...
Well, now it's going to be.
Yep. He gon' do it, goddammit.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be the funniest and also the stupidest motherfucker here.
Yep. Hey, what's up, Duo? How are you doing tonight?
Speaking of funny and stupid, Sansy.
The
What?
one and only. That's
Have
my
you seen,
title on the server.
Have you seen the New Year's greetings mod yet?
What? The what?
Have you seen my New Year's mod yet?
I think I did. Here's the thing. With your videos, like, I usually watch them the day of. Not exactly when they come out, but the day of. Because sometimes you upload them when I'm, like, asleep. Or when I'm at work. So, I usually watch them the day of, though. So, I'm trying to think back of which one that was.
It's the one a month ago.
A month ago? Was that the one where you tried to make Monica top pretty easily?
What?
Oh no, wait, no, I'm getting these all out of order. Wait, hold on. I need to just open YouTube again and like look at your thing. Cause I'm forgetting what Oh no, wait, you're ZacharyBinx on no.
And to answer your question, I'm doing pretty good. Looking forward to a weekend of gaming and hockey tomorrow. I think after we finish Sayori route, we're gonna do Yuri route. I think we're doing just in order. Sayori, Yuri, then Natsuki.
Oh right, you're sack.
I think that's what we agreed on.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Yep, I have not seen any of the other two routes. I've seen most of Sayori route before, but I've never seen how Act 3 ends.
I have ignored
Monty, yes,
Monica's
I see you up there.
choice of a route. I've ignored Monica's route, and I have seen I've seen a slight amount of Yuri's route. I finished Natsuki's on a mobile device, and Sayori, she can just piss off because I didn't decide to finish it. So,
which is funny
dude,
because Sayori is considered the best route in Blue Skies.
Probably because the dev team had a favorite.
Oh, clearly. That's just what I've heard, that Sayori's is generally considered the best, and it's generally considered like a Sayori mod. You played Yuri, tried to finish Sayori, but felt torn, and Natsuki, yeah, I don't know.
What site?
I haven't seen any of Yuri's or Natsuki's route, and I know that the Monica route was unfinished because of a case of like writer's block or something. Yeah,
it was an attempt.
I thought it
However,
was canceled due to a case of something like writer's block.
And then within comes in like 2 years later,
Onyx,
and then basically becomes the step in for the Blue Skies Monica route.
Yep. The Monica route of all time. Dude, Within was such a trip.
Monica sex.
Would it surprise you guys to know that out of all of the Within episodes, the bonus episode I did for that scene was the most viewed one?
Yep. Of course it was.
Yeah, shouldn't surprise you at all.
Also, at least Within was actually a mod that actually did to that theme. Unlike a certain mod that one of us is a part of.
Oh, wait, I never downloaded Audacity? Shit.
Uh-oh.
Sandy.
What?
I just silently roasted the Dreams, and he just put it under the hood.
The fuck you want me to do about it? Complain to Morbius?
Oh, I can.
Yeah, Cyril, I don't blame you for not watching the bonus episode.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. You can. He's probably not gonna give a shit.
What is FR Duo? Are you talking about foreign relations, or are you talking about another mod that has the same acronym?
Balls.
I guess we'll find out in a minute here. I have played Foreign Relations, and I played the little bonus mod they made for Christmas. Yep, I really enjoyed Foreign Relations, and I'm looking forward to when they do a full release. I really got to get back into the swing of things with DDLC mods, because there's several that I need to finish, and several more that I want to play, but just I've been getting consumed by other things that it's been kind of falling to the wayside lately. Should have done it on the episode where that scene took place. I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure. I really liked what Foreign Relations had in the demo. So yeah, let's see. Where did we leave off here? Let's see. Those were the choices we had or something. Yeah, January 27th. This is the most recent one. So we left off here. I don't know how good that is, Duo, but as long as you like being a playtester. Definitely a highlight of the year along with Christmas. Something really satisfying about seeing someone light up when they unwrap a present you got them. Yeah, the photo that she got us. As long as there's nothing in it, I guess. But yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what future installments of Foreign Relations look like. Anyways, where did we leave off with Blue Skies here? I'm trying to get back into it because it's been a few weeks.
We finished the Christmas thing.
Yeah, we did that, and then did some therapy stuff with Act 3, and now we're here.
Hold on a fucking second.
Yeah, we were reminiscing at our place, I think.
Wait, where did my sounds go? Wait.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Huh?
It's been about 2 weeks since Sayori had that nightmare that caused her to break down. Okay, so we're at that part. By this point in our relationship, I've really started to see what Mom warned me about. I didn't realize how bad the bad days would be. Oh yeah, it's always worse than you think it is.
Yeah. That's yeah, all I can say is you're fucked. Sorry.
Yeah, you just gotta be there. Gotta be ready to handle that. We've had a few therapy sessions since. As I was hoping, the sessions went smoothly. Well, as smoothly as they could go, I guess. Along with her doctor prescribing her antidepressants, the therapist has given Sayori a diary, which she's meant to use by recording her happy and sad thoughts. By recording her sad thoughts, he's been working with her to see whether those thoughts are supported by facts, basically trying to challenge her depressive thinking. Yep. Like I said, we're doing the routes in order, Duo. I'm no expert, but it looks to me like that's the kind of therapy she needs. It's not been as simple as it might seem, but looks to me like steady but sure progress is being made. Yep, slow and steady. Of course you do, Onyx. You say no to therapy. I prefer mental insanity. Yep.
Oh, fucking course.
Yep. Fuck humanity. Return to monkey. That's the vibe I'm getting from you, Onyx.
Monkey good though. Monkey good though. Monkey good though.
Yes, monkey very good. I love BTD. I love monkey.
Hold on.
After Yuri, we're gonna do
I might be having a little bit of fun.
Yeah,
Please tell me these
forgot to ask before we started, Sansy, when we get to who voices who, what do you want to do? Uh-oh, Duo says no fun allowed here.
What?
I reject that.
Wait, what do you mean?
What
the fuck you mean?
Was I outside the game window? Why am I in BTD now? No, get me out. I'm busy!
Oh, you did!
She's also tentatively mentioned that she'd like to start going to the sessions alone, although she isn't quite at that stage yet. Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't do that initially. That would have been bad. She said she'd see how she feels by the time the next one comes about. Still, it's been really interesting to see what therapy really entails. Definitely an eye-opening experience. On the other hand, I think the other club members' girls are starting to get a little more suspicious. That's how I feel about that sentence right there. There have been a few days where Sayori's depressive moods became a little more apparent in school, and they were concerned for her.
It happens.
Yep, that it does. That sentence needs some work.
Stroke.
Oh no, what is the computer doing? Oh no!
It's just not opening the things the way I want them to.
Still, Sayori maintained her walls. I felt bad about how in the dark the other girls were, but it isn't my position to say what's going on. Yep, that's a decision for the bun to make. The Cinnabun.
Sayori's going to therapy and she doesn't appreciate you.
God damn. We really are just, an extra wheel here. Hopefully Sayori will be comfortable telling them in her own time. Yep, all in due time, my friend, all in due time. Also, given it's now February, I've had to pay a little more attention to school matters, namely the end of the semester next month. Sakurai has also been talking to students about their future plans. It's scary to think that next year is my final school year. He wants to see me after the lesson ends, so for what feels like the first time in forever, I started to think about what I want to do after I leave school. Well, yeah, that was a problem in one of the classes that I had in school. Like, we were supposed to, like, build a resume and do future plans and shit, but I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to put on a resume? I don't know what I want to do after high school. Exactly. I'm like, you know, just whenever somebody asks me, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't know how to answer that question. How the fuck am I supposed to know where I'm going to be in 5 years?
Where do I see myself in 5 years? Not bad. It works.
Yeah, dude.
It just works.
Yeah, dude. 2 months from now, I'm gonna be 26. I'm gonna be 26. That's crazy.
Old.
Yes, I'm getting old. What is this shit?
Yeah, as long as you're paying taxes, you're fine.
Shit is the thing we like to call time.
Yep.
Time is cruel.
No.
Oh.
I'm sorry, did you not hear that? I'll make it louder.
Yep. Yep, I can hear you. Some of them are just a little quiet in my headset. I turned your volume up on my end so I could hear the soundboard stuff better.
Yeah.
Let me see what my soundboard volume is at, actually. If I can find that real quick. Let me see.
You can just individually set mine higher.
Yep, that's what I did. Ah, yeah, my soundboard volume is at 3%.
Yeah, you might want to turn that up.
Yeah, I just turned it up to 70. We'll see how that goes.
Duo Side says, I have joined the Discord. Cool.
Yep, I saw you.
I shall shamelessly plug mine. Join mine, I beg of you. Actually, no, don't. There's nothing there. There's nothing there except the occasional art. And his self-promotion.
Yep.
It's very boring.
There you go. As the bell rings, he calls me over. You have the same look that I had on my face. My homeroom teacher wanted to talk to me about my post-school plans. I appreciate his use of humor in the situation. He's always been efficient at helping me feel at ease, especially in situations where I feel out of my depth.
He looks like a
teen dad. If you don't know what you want to do, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
He looks like a teen dad.
Yeah, he is pretty young. I think he's in his late 20s, if I recall. Sakurai.
Smash.
Damn! After all, you're just the second year, so you do have another year to figure it out. Having said that, do you have any idea at all?
I can dance on a pole.
To be honest with you, sir, I haven't really given it much thought at all. The past 5 months have been really... well, they haven't really given me much time to think about it. Well, let's try this from another angle. Does higher education interest you at all? Going to university? Or would you perhaps be more inclined towards finding a job as soon as you leave school? Yeah, that's the route I eventually ended up going. Just hop into the workforce. Save up some money, and, you know, if some form of higher education piques my interest down the line, I have money to put down towards it.
Mr. Sakurai, do not send me a DMCA. I beg of you. I'll stop using the Mario sounds.
I paused for a moment to think, trying to recollect what my parents used to tell me when we had this kind of conversation. University sounds good, though I'm not sure what I'd study. He nods approvingly. You'll definitely find it easier to land a job if you have a degree under your belt. Yeah, that's what everybody says. That's what everybody says.
You have the degree. A lot of people don't actually check if you have the degree or not, so you can just bluff your way into a high-paying job. Not very ethical, but if those people aren't going to give a shit, why am I supposed to give a shit back?
Exactly, right?
If they're not going to go through the effort to fact check me, who's not to say?
Onyx says I must stay dumb and keep working as a pizza baker. Sounds like a plan to me.
Hold on. If you're making your own pizza for your own place, absolutely do that. But if you're doing it at like the Little Caesars down the street, no. Unless you just magically make the best pizzas there and they can't afford to fire you, then keep doing what you're doing. Otherwise, do something better. I beg of you, for your own wallet's safety.
Mm-hmm. As Duo says, he cook. He cook it. Well, that's good to know then. All I have to do is pick a subject, I guess? Yeah, you'll find that's the hardest part, my boy. I know it can be a little daunting, especially when you aren't sure. My advice would be to go with the subject you enjoy and do well in. Or for me to be biased, but you are a rather talented historian. What can you do with a history degree, though? Lots of things.
Work in a museum. You can work in a museum, literally just watch over some of the exhibits and get paid buku bucks for it.
Exactly.
The museum
does that.
The skills you get from a history degree can transfer to a lot of other fields. A lot of historians that I knew went into journalism, academia, teaching, or even the law. Hell, dude, that could apply to like archaeology or something.
Wait, hold on. The law, you say?
The law.
Fucking Phoenix write this shit.
Heck yeah. Salvatore's is where I work, and I can do 3 different jobs. Pizza, ovens, and dishes. Yeah. The grocery store that I work at, I know how to run, I do work in 4 different departments. 2 main ones, and then 2 just like, I'm like a backup for if they are really desperate for somebody. Yep, the main ones that I do are stock and grocery, and then dairy and meat department, I'm like the last resort in if there's nobody else to cover something.
Fair enough. Pizza
so,
the
yeah.
Oven, store the groceries. Wood-fired pizza.
Yes, that is what I do. That is my day job. Obviously, I'm not biased in any way, but history is the best subject to study. Totally not biased. My science teachers say otherwise, sir. Those haughty scientists. They could just pry themselves away from their Bunsen burners and glass vials for 5 minutes. They're not all chemists, you know. Anyways, it's good that you've at least got a vague idea of what you want to do. There's no rush or anything. Just take some time to think about what you'd like to study at university. We can always have another discussion later. Will do, sir. Thank you. With that conversation over, I make my way to the club room for lunch. Thank God that's over. Hey, guys. Natsuki gives me a curt nod while Sayori gives me a wan smile. The door opens once more and Yuri walks in. Sayori's already weak. Sayori's already weak smile wavers even further. Damn. I think she really wants to fill them in. She just has to find the right way of putting it.
Probably.
Let's figure this out now. Who do you want to voice?
I can do a good Yuri.
Alright, bet.
Woo! I get to have big boobs.
Monica is rolling her eyes at you.
The biggest balls around. Except they're on my chest.
Fun.
Very fucking fun.
Anyone else you want to do? Or just Yuri? Just Yuri.
The Natsuki that I do I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I'll try Sayori.
Okay. Well, then I do Natsuki and Monica then. She doesn't dislike her by any means, but it's clear that the jealousy is still an issue. I sigh inwardly. I have no clue on how to solve that issue, given I don't think Sarah is willing to disclose her depression with Yuri. As I pull up my food, I notice that Monica has barely greeted me. Her face is glued to her laptop with a terse look on her face. Terse? Google?
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
That is a real word. Sparing in the use of words. Abrupt.
Kurtz. Terse, no. So, she's more just like a... No. Like that sort of thing.
Yeah, like I said, I put it into Google and it's like, no, it's a real word. Everything all right there, Monica?
Hey, wait.
She finally drags her eyes off the screen and looks
looking at your files.
It seems like she's only just realized that I'm talking to her.
You want to know a funny way to stop Monica from spying on your files?
Alt F4. Yeah, I suppose that works too. I remember the days of shut-off sounds. Yeah, sorry. Had to sort out some important emails. How are you? It's easy to spot from a mile off that her smile is forced. I decide not to push it, though. Not bad, not bad. Sakura was just talking to me about what my plans are after high school.
Zachary, right now.
Duo wants his computer to explode when it turns off. Careful what you wish for. Also, you're up.
Wow. Oh. I think it's common practice for all the teachers to ask their students, given we're second years and the end of the semester isn't so far off.
True.
I mean, if you really think
that was fun. We don't have to bother with that stuff just yet. Lucky.
Shut the fuck up.
I still don't really know what I want to do. I told him I wanted to go to uni, but I can't really decide on what I want to do. Starting to realize that I probably should have given this more thought.
You also don't have the wall
That's
size.
a little irresponsible, Ben. Your future holds so much weight, and time flies by so quickly. You don't need to remind me. Neither do you. I saw you rolling your eyes just now. My face heats up a little from embarrassment. She's right, of course, but it seems like her judgment is coming out of nowhere. I look at Sayori, half expecting her to jump to my defense. She doesn't, though. Instead, she idly pokes at a spot at the table. Sayori is, blue screening. Other girls look curiously at us. They can sense that something is up. Oh, is that right?
Oh, wait.
Is that something you did at one point?
Hold on. I know how to change the attention. Give me like 1 second to find the good sound because this is the funny one. Where's the goddamn sap?
I don't want to draw too much attention to Sarah, so I try to deflect their curiosity. How about you, Yuri? Any ideas?
I decided I want to study Japanese literature at university. Boring.
Ah, so she wants to go into literature. So she wants to go into literature study. Fascinating. A fitting choice.
Speaking of
Yuri smiles to
literature,
herself.
how's that mod for Valentine's coming along, Sansy?
Oh, were you working on a Valentine's thing?
I was. And then I got way too busy around the day and just completely forgot about it.
Didn't work out, huh?
And I even finished it for you.
I apologize. I blame college because that is the main reason that my time is just eaten up like a goddamn parasite.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yuri smiles to herself.
Will you eventually get to it, though?
I most likely will. Just give me time. Anyway. I suppose it comes as a surprise to no one.
Nope. Nope, not at all, Yuri.
Both an exciting but daunting experience.
University?
Skill issue.
Yes. On the one hand, there's the opportunity to meet many like-minded. Like, Mike-minded,
Mike-minded.
Fuck.
Ah, yes, dyslexia. It's a beautiful thing.
You know, when I find a gun, this is gonna be amazing. Anyway, on the one hand, there's the opportunity to meet many like-minded people, all with the same passion. You know, you can find the same people at just
True,
fun.
true.
Yet there's so much independence, especially if you opt for a university far from home.
Yep.
And with that independence comes a lot of responsibility, and I imagine a fair degree of uncertainty.
Who knows
Yes,
what
I'll
life
go
will
to
be like for all of us
Monsters
who left
University as well.
school. My question hangs in the air as the conversation lapses into silence. Monica mutters something under her breath. How about you, Monica? I imagine you've got a lot of choice, given how you excel in pretty much every subject. She finally closes the laptop lid with a sigh. My parents have been pounding me with the exact same question for months now. The weight of expectation. I'll probably take over their business. And what kind of business is that? There's a hint of what sounds like
business.
bitterness in her voice. Granted, I know very little about her life. Well, at least anything beyond surface level, so it's a little baffling. We'll
One of
have
my
to wait
parents
and
owns a
see.
paint shop. I threw paint at him.
An awkward silence descends upon the room. Clearly it isn't just me who detected Monica's slightly hostile tone. Yeah, I don't think she wants to. I don't think Monica wants to take over the business, but I think she feels forced into it, you know?
She doesn't have a choice to be free to do what she wants, so...
Nope.
Whoopsie.
Luckily, Yuri breaks the silence.
Why did I put a clip in my mouth? God damn it.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. Are you alright, Sayori?
Somebody has
You've been awfully
noticed.
silent. You've been rather quiet.
Yeah,
Is something on your
that's
mind?
not like you at all. Even Monica glances over at Sayori's direction.
Oh, I'm fine. Just
Yeah?
kind of tired, that's all. Don't worry about me.
Yeah. That's the last thing any Sayori fan wants to hear.
Worry about me, please.
The other girls don't look convinced in the slightest, but they don't have much chance to press her as the lunch bell rings. Damn it. I remember being in their position last semester, and boy do I not envy them. Oh my god. Yep. Our boy is really just like, man, I would hate to be them.
I would hate to have boobs and have a period.
Yep. As the end of the school day rolls around, I find myself wandering down the corridor, waiting for Sayori to finish. Along the way, I bump into Monica. Hey, Ben? She keeps her voice low and quickly looks around before speaking. I can tell what she's going to ask me. Is Sayori okay?
No, she
She'll
wants
be
to hang
fine.
herself goodbye.
Just dealing with some stuff, that's all. Compared to the last time she was acting off in school, you seem a lot less worried. That was when I... how you say... knew less about her. She narrows her eyes at me. She's not convinced. I guess what I said must have come across pretty cryptic. She did not like that. Okay. Well, let me know if we can help in any way, okay? We.
Monica, since when were you a part of this issue?
Yeah.
Since when were you a part of this?
The other club members. We're all friends after all. Don't forget. Oh, of course. What a stupid question, Ben. It's appreciated. I'll see what Sayori thinks. Okay then. Well, I'll see you later.
I'll just suck the depression out of her.
I think Sayori is definitely
Literally.
more convincing than I am. She walks off, and after a couple of moments, Sarah comes out of her class. Exactly, 12. There ain't no we here. Wee. Excuse me. Sayori is late.
Sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late.
It's okay. Let's go.
Do you know what was up with Monica?
Funny you mention her, because she just asked me what was up with you.
Oh, goddamn. Oh. What did you tell her?
Just that you're dealing with some stuff. Didn't give her any specifics. They're worried about you, though. Have you considered telling them?
No, not really.
There are friends, Sayori. They know something is up. Yeah, you can't keep this up forever.
I know, but they can also learn how to keep their own fucking business.
I suppose, yeah, but that's only gonna work for so long. MC's like, I ain't no snitch, says Onyx. I can sense that this isn't a topic Sarah wants to discuss any further. Anyway, no, I don't know why Monica seemed so snappy at lunch. She mentioned her parents, so they're probably being a bit overbearing. Must be difficult to maintain the model student image. When you're at the top, the only place to go from there is down.
That's why I'm often at the bottom of the bowl.
Unfortunately. Yes. The weight of expectation holds a lot more weight at the top. Juggling academics with sports and other extracurriculars must be really stressful. I don't know how she does it, to be honest. I feel a little sorry.
Damn it!
I feel a little sorry for Natsuki, though. The conversation kind of excluded her. I know for sure that when I was a first year, post-school plans hadn't even crossed my mind. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that too. Well, we'll make sure to include her next time.
Good shout. After dumping our things inside, I pull out my phone. I really should have talked to Mama a while ago. Yeah, we didn't even see the club room today or anything. Damn. I really should have talked to Mom a while ago, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna make me feel bad about it. That was so perfectly timed. Hey, Mom. Ah, Ben. Nice of you to remember that you have a mother.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I remember you when I realized
Knew this
the
was
time of the
coming.
month where you start paying me money.
I know. Really should have called you earlier. It's not that I didn't want to or anything. Baka. Anyway, Sayori's with me right now. You want to say hello? I'd love to.
No. Hey,
I press a button on my phone, which transforms the call into a video call.
No.
Oh man, the days before EMR phone. Crazy time.
We made do with what we had.
Absolutely, and that's what I love about modding, just making the most of what you have. My goodness, is that really you, Sayori? The last time I saw you, you were barely a teenager. Sayori laughed shyly. I guess I am putting her on the spot here a little.
He told you not to put me on the goddamn mic. Hi, it's nice to see you again.
And you, dear. I hope Ben has been treating you well. I shoot Sayori a desperate look. This could be a perfect opportunity to enact some revenge for all the times I teased her.
He slapped me with pasta.
Ha! What? I did no such thing!
Yeah, he did. He threw fucking al dente pesto at me.
You have no proof!
Of course. He's been really good to me.
That's lovely to hear. Looks like my little prince has truly matured. They share a laugh as I turn slightly red from embarrassment. Mom, really? Little prince? I'm sorry, darling.
Yes,
I'm just so proud of you.
She's a
At least we've established what Sarah is going to be calling me for the next few days. They continue to tickle at my expense.
A little hint at that little prince.
Oof. He's always been like this, hasn't he? Quick to tease others, but once they do it to him, he gets all huffy. Sarah, do not take her side. You're my girlfriend. She's trying
So?
and failing to keep a straight face. Okay, no more teasing. Sorry, I just had to get you back for not calling you for so long. How did your December exams go? I briefly described my results, along with Sakurai's comments. Well, that's reassuring to hear. I was worrying how you'd fare living by yourself, so I'm glad to hear that your academics are going well. Sakurai has a point, though. Your grades in math could be better, young man. Stop it! Stop reminding me!
Call it.
Fuck maths! Return to monkey! Sayori, you're going to have to knock him into shape. He's always been bad with discipline. I snort in derision. And you're asking Sayori of all people to help me with that?
Hey!
Mom sighs dramatically. Sorry, Sayori. He can be really mean sometimes, can't he? Must have got that from his father.
Yep.
There's an awkward
He
silence.
came and went.
Things have been very rocky between Mom and Dad since the divorce.
Since the dad only came and went, so.
God damn it.
What?
Brutal. Brutal.
Emphasis on the came part.
Yup.
Yep. How else would Ben come into existence?
Wow. I see how it is.
Damn.
Oh,
Dad
by the
left to go
way,
get the
I've
milk,
got some
except
good
the milk
news.
is evaporating.
We're almost finished dealing with this particular client, and I have no one else to deal with for a week, so I'm hoping to come and see you soon. My heart races. As much as I've loved being able to basically live with Sayori, seeing Mom again for so long would be really nice.
Does that mean we get
That's
to have your
awesome,
cooking?
Mom.
I'm sorry, but
I'm
Ben's
really
is
looking
awful.
forward to it. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you, how She's cut short by the sound of someone calling her. It sounds pretty urgent. Oh no, I was hoping I'd have more time to talk to you. Sorry, darling, I'm gonna have to go. We'll catch up properly, all three of us, when I come visit you. Don't forget it's Valentine's Day coming up really soon, and I want to hear all about how you've been treating Sarah like a princess for it. She laughs softly and waves goodbye.
Bye, mother.
That's right. That was a thing this past Wednesday. Yep.
Fuck, I mistimed it! Fuck!
Forgot how nice your mom is. Oh wait, that's your line.
That's my line.
Damn
Damn it, Ben.
a dung goose.
Forgot how nice your mom is. And I also
Yeah.
remember how good her cooking
She's
is.
always been such a good parent. She was a lifesaver back in November after our fight.
You're such a mama's boy.
Hey!
It's a good thing. It's really cute.
I get the feeling you're mocking me, but because I know I can't win this battle, I'll reluctantly concede.
You think Blue Sky's MC calls whoever he's dating mommy then?
Oh no. Oh
The
no.
Ice Queen
That
wins
is
again.
that is a horrible mental image. Duo,
Well,
no.
you can't do it to Natsuki, so...
No, he doesn't.
You can't do it
Also,
to
I
Natsuki,
hate
but
that
you can do
Suri
it to
calls
fucking
herself the
everyone
Ice Queen, because I just don't see it. You're a real clown, you know that?
True, but I'm your clown.
I prefer the one from that horror movie we watched with Yuri.
And he's gonna honk her nose very soon.
Nice titties. Mind if I? I can't do the goddamn sound right.
Such a charmer.
The rest of the day passes by relatively quickly. After finishing our homework, we spent the evening kicking back with some video games. This has been our routine for a while now. Sarah coming over, we finish our homework, and then we relax. It's simple, but effective. I'm glad that we're both happy to just sit back and relax in each other's company. Yeah, can't ask for much more than that.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is clown juice? I'm not sure I want to know, actually. Hold
The
that
McDonald's Sprite.
Oh. Yeah, well, I don't really go there too much, so I wouldn't know. Then again, Sarah has never been a high-maintenance kind of girl. Watching her now, with her sky blue eyes narrowed in concentration. God, I love her. It's not the right time to say it, though.
Yes.
She doesn't feel the same way. That'd be a little awkward to say the least.
Say it.
Nah, now isn't the time. Yep, title drop. I was curious, Sayori. What do you want to do after you finish school? You didn't say anything at lunch.
I don't really know.
She sighs.
I thought that going to therapy might be a good idea, but no, forget it. I think the rope joke was a stupid idea.
Huh? It's not stupid at all. Oh my
You
god!
did not hear what I said before.
Oh my
Did
god! That was brutal.
Nice one.
Oh my god! What
You
have we
did not process
created?
in time. The fact that I ad-libbed that, you did not process that in time.
No, it was too late.
Oh god. See, this is how I get kicked off your stream. Chat's just gonna say, "Get him the hell out of here."
No, this is why we love you. This is why we love having
have
you.
emotionally vulnerable moments here. We're only going to laugh. Fuck you. So, meme break? Absolutely. Anyway. It is. I don't know if I'd ever even be good at it. I can't even help myself, so how can I help? Oh, she wants to be a therapist. Well, Sayori, let me ask you a question, Sayori. If you can convince yourself not to commit suicide, that means you can convince others to, right?
So you would think, right?
Can you be a therapist? Exactly. I mean, how else are we supposed to convince other people if we can't convince ourselves?
Oh, thanks for that, Onyx. You're good at keeping high spirits in the club, at least. People appreciate having you around, and it's definitely more comfortable an atmosphere when you're there.
Hold on. It's one thing to keep peace in a high school club, but helping people with really big problems as a therapist? You know, the really horrible things that people have to live with, like rape memories. That's the whole other story.
Have you mentioned it to your teacher, at least? They might be able to point you in the right direction, at least. She shrugs nonchalantly.
I haven't, no. Truthfully, I haven't thought about the future much.
Well, at least we're alike in that
not
sense.
off the floor.
Although our reasoning for it is rather different.
We've got plenty of time, though, right?
Yeah, I guess we do. The conversation tails off into silence. I suppose thinking about the future is quite difficult for Sayori, so I make a mental note to not push it.
Wait.
Anyway, it's getting late.
Hold
Let's
on.
call it a night.
I'm remembering something. This is Blue Skies.
Yeah, it is.
I have a feeling that something very eventful is going to happen tonight.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yep. Wait, I didn't read the line.
If you know, you know.
Well, if Sayori tops, wonderful. Can I be the big spoon tonight?
Not sure how that'd work, but sure.
Let her grab your man boobs.
Great idea.
Wait. I completely forgot I had that sound.
Yep, another day in the books. As Sakurai finishes explaining the morning's task and settles down to mark some papers, I find myself absent-mindedly fiddling with my pen. Hey, that sounds like me back when I was in school. Pulling open my textbook, I flip to the relevant page. Suddenly, I'm aware of a poking sensation on my shoulder. Oh! Morning, Emmy.
Fuck. No, fuck you.
Hello.
Fuck you, whore.
I'm surprised you weren't late today. Yeah.
Zach, you're the other blonde person. Be this bimbo.
What?
Be Emmy the bimbo. And you're the only other blonde one. You can pull off the accent. And by that, the non-accent of normal white
Are
people.
you really comparing us to Mordecai and Rigby right now, Duo?
Mordecai, Rigby, what are you two playing DDLC? Dude, Benson, chill. It's just a nice visual novel. We're reading a story.
So what? Am I supposed to be Mordecai and he's Rigby?
I mean, yeah.
Who does that make Zach? Does that make Zach's Skips or
He is Skips. He is Skips. He is fucking Skips. You know who else is the honored one?
my mom? I had
But
to.
yeah, Zach,
Legally
Zach
obligated.
Emmy, because you are both blonde and you can pull off the fucking New York girl accent, I think.
Just because I'm blonde doesn't mean I have a New York accent, dickhead.
I didn't say you did have it. I say you can pull it off. Now that you had it. I said I believe in you.
Hello.
Alright, Ben, do it.
Surprised you weren't late
What?
today.
Hey, it's not my fault. Track practice ran for so long today.
Really? I mean, isn't it? Don't you guys decide how many laps you run?
Semantics, Ben.
I chuckled to myself.
Well, at least she's putting her legs to
You
work.
say so.
Normally she wouldn't.
True, true. Anyway, you wouldn't happen to have any good Valentine's ideas, would you? My mom brought it up yesterday. And you know that's how quickly Valentine's has come around this year. Ugh, excuse me.
Oh, great, I have to talk about boyfriend's wonderful. My boyfriend only got out of the hospital a few days ago, so we're just taking things slow. I think he mentioned wanting to take me to a tea house, though.
Hospital? Is he alright?
Yeah, just heart stuff.
Huh,
Mhm,
does he have
definitely
like
not a penis
irregular
enlargement
beats or
surgery.
something?
Definitely not a penis enlargement surgery, no. No
Yeah,
surgery.
I guess at
Man,
least
took
we know
too
it's
much
not that.
Viagra.
No. The Viagra doesn't work anymore, so he has to get a permanent solution.
Oh dear.
I mean,
Oh,
hey,
dear.
Emmy's on the track team. It makes sense. This is what happens with us athletic people.
Yup.
They gotta keep their cardio going.
Zach
One way or
just,
the other, I mean...
Yep.
Onyx says, Zach, just do the Starbucks white bitch voice.
Exactly, do that. That would work.
The what?
The Starbucks.
The Starbucks
Fuck.
white bitch voice.
Yep.
I don't know what the hell that is. I haven't heard that yet. Is it on the
Starbucks.
commercials?
Here, hold on. Let me try it. Anyway, what have you and Sayori got planned?
That's what I was asking
Bro.
you for. Neither
Something
of
like
us
that.
have really mentioned doing anything for it. I've never done anything for Valentine's Day before, so I'm totally out of my depth here. Emmy giggles. There's a playful, mocking air to her laughter.
And
Kill me. And then kill me again.
nut. That is Valentine's
Geez,
Day.
you're a
Nut.
girlfriend, Ben. Shouldn't you know her the best?
No.
Yeah, but relationships, man, they're confusing. He
This is how
really,
we
he
tell
really
you're a
just pulled a
virgin.
no you.
This is how we tell you're a virgin.
Reverse.
Reverse, reverse.
Slide to the left.
Beat.
Just ask her. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to be direct, you dickhead.
Uh-huh.
Well, unless she's expecting a surprise from you, that is. Then, well, you're on your own here. Oh shit, I took fall damage.
Wow, some help you are. What happened to female intuition?
That doesn't exist.
Why does that cat nonsense sound like it fits her? Like, no, listen to it. Like, it sounds exactly like her weirdly.
Yep.
It fits her face. It fits
Yeah,
her
it does.
face.
It does. That's oddly uncanny.
Mhm.
It is. I'm shook.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just accidentally bought something. Hold
the
on.
Starbucks blonde bitch.
I don't know what that sounds like, you fucker.
Fine.
We can't give you all the answers, Ben. Sometimes you gotta work things out for yourself.
Bruh.
Yeah, because me trying to figure out what the best thing to say and do in our relationship is going so well. Life is unfair. After class ends, I make my way to the club room. As I open the door, I realize that it's just Natsuki inside. When was the last time I even spoke to her alone? Hey? Afternoon. Listen, I need your help with something. She looks at me suspiciously. Where do you find this stuff, Onyx? No, just Natsuki, duo. She looks at me suspiciously. With what? Well, you're a girl, and thanks for noticing. Where would a girl want to be taken for Valentine's Day? And how long have you known Sayori for? Why does this sound so familiar? Is it really a crime for me to ask for some Valentine's Day suggestions? A while, but in my defense, I've only been with her for, what, 2 months? Just thinking of, like, kind of restaurant, but I don't know which ones are good or not. Well, shit. The door opens, and Monica and Yuri walk in. What were you two talking about? I glance desperately at Natsuki, hoping she doesn't expose me in front of everyone. Trusting Natsuki not to do something like that is like trusting a grenade to not blow up after
through your town and not destroy anything.
Ben was asking me where he should take his girlfriend for Valentine's Day. Jeez, when you put it like that. Just need some pointers, that's all. God damn it! The door opens a second time and Sayori wanders in.
This is why I hate you, Natsu.
Do not ask the Pepto Gremlin for advice. No. If it were down to me, I wouldn't even bother.
Away today.
Valentine's Day is pointless. All that sappy stuff. Woof. Yuck. People hugging and kissing in public, giving each other sappy cards. No thanks.
Sucks.
Sucks to suck.
Hey, Sansy.
Who does? What?
I do have an Emperor arm against.
What?
Oh, shit.
What?
Okay. Continuing. It's quite a romantic day, though. People telling their partners how much they mean to them, all the little gifts, the thoughtfulness.
Yeah, it's great if you like that, but keep it away from me. Something else I don't get is that Valentine's is supposed to be a day where you show your love for your partner, blah blah blah. But aren't you meant to do that every day?
Okay, you have a point, but shut the fuck up.
Thought so.
You know what? Hold on.
So it's safe to say that Cupid didn't shoot you with any arrows this year then, huh? That's Natsuki right now.
Yep.
Poor Natsuki.
We all know you're a softie at heart, Natsuki.
I am not! Yes, you are.
There's nothing wrong with admitting it.
Oh my god.
Just wait till you get a boyfriend.
As we're digging into our food, Monica taps me on the shoulder. I think I might have a solution to your crisis. I'm listening. Oh? There's a really nice restaurant in town that I went to last year with the debate club. It's called the Amber Beehive, and their food is really good.
Oh,
Really?
shit.
Wait, Amber
Oh,
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. This sounds
Guys.
familiar to me. Is this an actual place? Hold on. Hold on. Onyx, I see you digging me. 1 second.
I'm putting this into Google.
Amber Beehive.
guys,
Oh, no. This is the name
we are
of a...
actually very
This
close.
is the name of an LED light that you stick in your car.
Yeah, Sansy is not wrong. I just put it into Google myself, and yeah, that's what I got. Beehive LED lights. That's a real thing, ladies and gentlemen.
What the fuck?
No, not Bee Movie.
Bruh.
Amber Beehive.
You like jazz?
You like jazz?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact, have a taste for
I think Monica would like jazz.
jazz.
にゃにゃめにゃにゃじゅうにゃにゃとのにゃらびでにゃくにゃくいにゃにゃくにゃにゃはんにゃにゃじゃいにゃんにゃくにゃらべ
Jazz intensifies.
What do you guys think?
Jazz intensifies.
What about Monica Cat? Yes, I have a Monica Nico cosplay, but Monica doesn't want to cosplay right now.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I agree. Yep. Hey, what's up, Isabella? How's it going tonight? Duo says, I have just Monica and just Yuri. I have just Moss. Just Monty. I'm glad you're doing well. It's a little on the formal side, though, so you'd probably have to wear something smart. See if Sayori has a dress or something. Seems kinda sophisticated. Would they take a bunch of teens? Of course they would. Why wouldn't they? Well, formal dress code and all. Wouldn't we feel really out of place? Sorry, I'm just, as you can see, new to dating and all that.
You also don't have a
It's okay.
job, so it really sucked to try to pay for one of those fancy restaurants.
Oh my god, yes. That's the worst thing about fancy restaurants. Don't overthink it, though. Just see it as a fancy date, that's all. I'm sure Sayori would like it here. I'm sure Sayori would like it as well. I think the music will really suit the atmosphere. Pretty jazzy.
She'll start dancing on the table.
Oh no. I can see that getting out of hand quickly.
Mm-hmm. That's a quick upskirt.
Thanks then. I'll look into it tonight. Normal Monica. That's okay. Sayori will be impressed, and don't worry, I won't
Taking
tell him
that
you got
sweet
the idea
succulent
from me.
copium.
You're a lifesaver, Monica. Don't mention it. Oh, I forgot to say.
Guys,
I'm sorry
we
for
are
snapping
very
at you
close
at
to the end of
lunchtime
this.
yesterday. Parents. It's okay. I imagined you had a lot on your plate. Besides, you rescued my Valentine's Day, so you've redeemed yourself. It's good to
Yep.
hear. Inhale the copium.
Dried squid.
Oh, and by the way,
Inhale
you can
the
never go
copium.
wrong with fried squid. Duly noted.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Yes, I do know about Life is Strange. I've never played it myself, though.
It is a drug trip.
You should play Telltale Games The Walking Dead first.
Sure.
Because Telltale Games is the first of that genre.
Maybe I'll be able to salvage this Valentine's after all. Ooh, got rather gray outside. Look at that.
Yeah, and salvage something else later on that night.
Yes, perhaps. So, what are our Valentine's plans? Sayori? Oh,
Just a loud
Jesus.
fucking.
Yep, right as Sayori jumps. No, technically that's not wrong.
I need someone to take that as a clip and do that one thing that they do in like Vines and just like invert the colors when that happens just super loudly just to see how that goes. I need to see that.
Somebody make it happen.
Please.
Somebody clip that.
Someone please.
Sayori was spacing out. That's why we need a clip.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I was spacing out. I don't know, to be honest.
Alright.
I haven't really given it much thought.
Oh, whew. Glad it isn't just me. I was worrying you'd expected me to have something planned. Well, with this being my first relationship and all, I'm hardly experienced in that department.
No wonder you're such a virgin.
She giggles softly at my sheepishness.
Don't worry about it, Ben. We can just play it by ear tomorrow.
Winging it, eh? Yeah, sounds more like me.
Anyway, I've been really lagging behind with homework. I've got a lot to do.
Fucking
So-
bitch.
Well, you're just a cunt. I've got a lot to do, so do you mind if we don't spend this evening together?
Well, this is convenient. Now I can look up bookings for the restaurant without giving away the surprise. Oh, sure. I was just about to say the same thing, actually. See you tomorrow, then?
Okay. See you later, Ben.
I timed that horribly.
She gives me a quick kiss and heads off inside. As I settle into the sofa, I quickly notice that the living room lights are on. There's also some sound coming from the kitchen. That's weird. There's no reason for anything to be making noise in the kitchen, and I always turn the lights off in the living room before I go to school.
Oh my
In
god.
an attempt to stop the sudden bout of panic, I force myself to rationalize the situation. It can't be a burglar because they wouldn't make this much noise. So that
MC,
must
stop
mean-
being stupid!
Hello? Anyone here? A familiar voice greets me back. Ben? Is that you? Mom! A huge grin forms on my face as I spot my mom emerging from the kitchen, a warm smile on her face. She back! Monty seemed happy about that.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Mom's back.
It is the mother.
I rush forward and embrace her. Feels so good to have her back. I didn't know you were coming today. Alright, Isabella. It was nice having you around for a bit. You have a good one. I wanted to keep it a surprise, dear. We let go and she looks me over. I'm so sorry that you've been alone for so long. I tried so hard to come back earlier, but business was having none of it. Ugh. It's okay. I'm just glad you're here now. I sniff the air. Something smells delicious. Are you making something? Yes, teriyaki. One of your favorites. You're the best. Seriously.
I'm not
It's
really
nice
a
to be
fan of
reminded.
teriyaki chicken.
It's almost ready. I'm kinda iffy on it. I'll give you a hand.
I'd rather prefer orange chicken, as many people know.
Yep, you've told me before.
I prefer beef and broccoli.
Hard to go wrong
It's
with
nice.
that. She ruffles my hair. It's okay, sweetheart. My treat for you. There isn't much left to do anyway. Are you sure? Positive. It's only as I'm wolfing my food down do I realize how hungry I am. Mom's cooking has always been incredible, too. Yeah, that's always a nice plus. Enjoying yourself, I see. Hey, can you blame me? I haven't met anyone who can cook better than you can. So, let's have that long-awaited
You have to have your
catch-up.
wallet.
Tell me about how everything has been since you joined that club. I finished eating and pushed my plate away. Sighing contentedly, I pat my stomach. Well, as you know, it all started when I saw Sayori on the sidewalk. This sounds like the opening to a sitcom jingle for their opening theme.
Yeah.
It all started when I saw Sayori on the sidewalk. Once I start, it's impossible to stop. There's so much to say, so much to describe. He has come alive. Now that we aren't limited by short phone calls, I can finally go into detail about what life has been like since September.
It's been a lot of...
After describing the first few days, I recall how the festival went. She shakes her head as I recall how those inconsiderate pricks acted. Unbelievable. Some people just have absolutely no respect. Ah, yes. This is something I know very well from working in retail for over 5 years. No kidding. The worst part was that it caused Natsuki and Monika to have a really bad argument. I quickly go over that, not wanting to dwell too much on the fight. It's still something I'd rather forget. Mom smiles as I recount how my feelings for Sayori started to blossom. Oh, and then there was Halloween! We all dressed up, broke into school, wrote some spooky poems, and summoned a Shinto spirit. You did what now? Dressed up? Yeah, maybe you should have left out the part where you broke into school. Not that. Wrote some spooky poems. My boy! Boy! You know what I'm referring to. Oh, the breaking into school thing. She doesn't look very impressed. Come on, Mom, it was just a bit of harmless fun. Didn't you say you called a spirit over? Okay, maybe not entirely harmless then. For what it's worth, we all had fun, and it was a really nice bonding experience.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
She sighs under her breath. Teenagers these days get their enjoyment from the weirdest things.
They wank over people in cosplay.
Don't remind me.
I can see that.
I know that.
Mm-hmm.
We're weird as fuck, okay?
Yep.
I've accepted
Boys
that.
especially.
Okay, so maybe playing around with a Ouija board wasn't the smartest idea. But hey, it'll be a good story for the kids, right? If you say so, Ben. Anyway, so then November rolls around. This goes on for some time. The rest of the evening rolls around. We've both had a lot to talk about, and the time has really flown by. Yeah. Well, that definitely sounds like you've had a hectic past few months. Girls, secret Santas, and Shinto ghosts. What a mix. Anyway, I'm still quite tired from my flight, so I'm gonna have an early night. I'll be around for a while, so we can always carry on tomorrow. Yeah, sure thing. Got a lot of homework to be getting on with anyway, so that's fine. Good boy. I love you, Ben. Love you too, Mom. See you tomorrow. After grabbing a drink from the kitchen, I walk over to my bag and pull out the relevant textbooks. Let's get this over with. Just as I'm about to begin, I feel my phone buzz. Whoop. Hello, Yuri.
What? Yuri, lovely Lavender, why are you texting us?
Evening, Ben. Do you have any plans for this evening?
Yeah, sorry, Yuri. I got a lot of homework to be getting on with.
You're such a disappointment. Oh, what do you have to do? Maybe perhaps I could help you out?
I pause with my fingers hovering over the screen. Sarai never said that I couldn't hang out with Yuri, and I don't think she's the controlling type. But even though I know I'm not doing anything inherently wrong with spending time with Yuri, I can't help but feel like I'd make Sarai's jealousy worse if I did.
Especially
then again,
if you
I
ever
did say
come
that I'd
over
help
in the
Yuri out
middle
with her
of the
loneliness,
night.
right? Although this was before I knew the impact it'd have on Sayori.
It doesn't make things help.
Nah, it's okay. There's a lot to do, but I can handle it. Thanks, though. There's a pause in her reply.
It's okay, Ben. Hope you have a pleasant evening.
I can't help but feel guilty as I put my phone away. Hope she doesn't think I'm ignoring her. Given her personality, it's definitely possible. Why can't this just be simple and not so complicated? You'd think that
It's
for
like
my
asking
first
both humans to
relationship,
not have hormones.
life would be nice and not throw me into the deep end. Silly, naive boy, that is not how life works. I mull it over as I finish the rest of my homework. Ugh, excuse me. I climb into bed, feeling exhausted. Today wasn't a taxing day, at least physically. From a mental perspective, though, it's a whole other story. I still wish that I could do more for Sayori. The uncertainty on how to deal with Yuri isn't helping. Still, it's nice to know that I'm not alone in the house. It'd probably be worth talking to Mom about the whole situation with Sayori tomorrow. Probably should have talked to Mom a little more. She's been in my exact same position before. Ah, well, better late than never, right? That's Duo right now. I've heard the origin of that sound is actually somebody snoring.
It is. It is.
Yeah, which is just hilarious.
I love how I made that last the whole transition.
I wake up the next morning to the sound of activity coming from downstairs. I almost forgot that Mom is an early riser. That is something I definitely did not inherit from her. I yawn and stretch, checking the time. 10 a.m. It's like it isn't so early after all. Yippee! Morning, Mom. You're up early. Ha, very funny. I've been up before noon loads of times, actually. I was not about to say loons. No, I don't know what you're talking
I've been in
about.
The loons.
Looks like you really have changed while I've been gone, eh? Rolling my eyes at her little jab, I noticed the abundance of food on the kitchen table. So it's Valentine's Day today. What have you got planned with Sayori? Taking a seat, I opt for the jam toast. I don't know. Monica mentioned this fancy restaurant downtown, so I thought I'd take Sayori there. Which one? Amber Beehive, I think it's called. Amber Beehive.
Yes, the fucking LED light.
She said it's jazzy? Leans on the formal side, too? Oh yeah, I know that one. Monica has good taste. Sayori will love it. Good. We could do with a nice day after everything that's happened so far. Oh? Everything okay? We can talk about it when I get back, if that's okay. Kinda want to focus on the positives today. Of course. Today will be a great day. Don't you worry. She smiles encouragingly at me. Yeah, I hope so.
I hope so.
Anyway, what are you gonna do today? Well, it's been such a long time since I've been at home that I've almost forgotten what free time feels like. This country and its work ethic. Anyway, I figured I could start with some housekeeping. You've let this place get a little dusty and messy, young man. Sorry, it's never been my strong suit. This I can attest to. I've been meaning to do some dusting in my room for a while now, but just fucking hell, I never get to it.
Nope.
I am terrible about that. There's also some business things that I have to sort out, but thankfully I can do those on my laptop. Even when you're at home, you can't really catch a break, can you?
Nope.
Adult life, Ben. Now, haven't you got a certain someone to go see? I'm on it! After freshening up and shooting Sayori a text, I make my way over to her house. Hey, Sayori! She's on the bed, sitting up. There's a pen and paper in her hands. It looks like she's writing a poem.
Hi, Ben.
Interesting. What do you want to do today, then?
About that. This must be really disappointing to hear, so I'm sorry.
What is it?
I'm not really in the mood to hang out today. There's just some things that I need to think about, and I don't want to be distracted. It's nothing personal, I promise.
Try my best to fight off the sinking feeling of disappointment. Nah, it's cool. Don't even worry about it, okay? Just give me a shot if you want to talk, alright? You know where to find me.
I know it's Valentine's today, so it's really selfish of me, but...
It's fine. Really. Not selfish at all. I'd much rather you did what you wanted to do instead of you feeling like you have to come out or anything. You can always hang out another day. Sums up this moment perfectly.
Just fucking. The SpongeBob sound.
Oh my god, that was glorious.
What?
I hit the SpongeBob sound effects, and it worked perfectly.
Thank you, Ben. You've always been really understanding. It's the least I can do. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Oh, that was a transition of all time. Yeah, we just jump cut from inside Sayori's house to the street with no transition or anything.
Well, that changes things a bit.
Yes, it does. I'm a little downhearted. I know Sayori loves romance, and today would have been the perfect day to show her how much she means to me. Granted, the decision's been made. At least I can talk it over with Mom. Mom's sitting at the kitchen table, beavering away on her laptop. She looks surprised. You're back early. I slide into the chair opposite her. Yeah. Sayori doesn't really feel like hanging out today. Said there's some stuff she needs to think about, so I left her to it. I bury my face in my hands. When Mom speaks, her tone is gentle. It's not easy, is it? It really isn't. I know you warned me about this, and I thought I was prepared. But I was not. I never really know what to do. I like to think that I'm making a positive difference, but I don't know anymore. What makes what makes you doubt that? Well, she kind of snapped at me once I told her I knew how she felt. Said that I couldn't possibly know what depression feels like, and that my words are just empty. But she also says that it's helpful having me around, that me just being able to listen does make a difference. So I really don't know. For what it's worth, darling, you're doing your best, and that's all we can ask for. Take today, for example. You wanted to spend the day with her, right? Take her to a nice restaurant? You were looking forward to it. Even though she wasn't up to it, you didn't get angry at her or hold it against her. You were understanding and let her do what she wanted to do. That's precisely the kind of patience and understanding I was talking about back in November. She said it herself. She values having you around, and whether you realize it or not, you have made life that much better for her. Nah, I've made it worse in some ways. How so? Oh, I forgot to tell you. You know Yuri, right? We went Christmas shopping with each other in December, and I saw her in the park once after Sayori and I had a falling out.
Oh, hell no, man.
We've grown a little closer, and Yuri confided that she was really lonely. I agreed to spend more time with her, and totally didn't factor in how Sayori would feel about that. Jealousy, I assume?
She's territorial.
Yeah. I'm an idiot. How did I not realize that would happen? It was so inconsiderate. Not inconsiderate at all, sweetie. Your heart's always in the right place. You just wanted to help a friend in need, and there's nothing wrong with that. But now I'm in this really weird situation. I believe we call this a love triangle. I want to spend time with Yuri because I hate the thought of her being lonely, but I don't want to make Sayori feel any worse. Sayori didn't tell me that I couldn't hang out with Yuri or anything. She's not like that at all. You're overthinking this, boy. And I can't tell Yuri about why I can't hang out with her because I don't want her to find out about Sayori's depression. It's an uncomfortable catch-22. Girls.
No, hold on. Wait, Scope. Fuck, you can't roll back, can you? You can't roll back, can you?
No, scroll wheel is not enabled.
I was gonna say, you should take a picture of that, just the Ben girls, and that would be the fucking thumbnail of the next stream, just that. Just girls.
Mom laughed softly. She puts a reassuring hand on my shoulder. Well, let's try looking at this from another angle. She's agreed to therapy, right? How's that going? When I was there, it was going well, I guess? Her therapist is really nice. Never insensitive with his questioning, and she's working well with him. She's on antidepressants now, and she started going to therapy sessions alone. That's excellent news, sweetie. That's a really big step to make, so the fact that she's made it is really promising. From my own experience, that independence is really important. You can't always be there for your partner, and at the end of the day, they're the one who has to learn to deal with their depression. When I was dating Shinji, we found that his depression was easier to manage after he had attended a few sessions by himself. You said that she has a really good therapist, so have faith, darling. It's a long, slow process, but it sounds like she's made good progress already. Sheesh, Mom. You sound like a psychologist yourself. Well, I did take some psychology modules while I was at university, you know. My experience with depression really opened my eyes to mental health. Funny you mention that, because I was considering going into psychology at university. Sakura was asking me about my future plans. Well, if that's what you're interested in, and your grades are good enough, I'd encourage you to, Ben. Especially in a country like this one, which has some pretty unhelpful attitudes when it comes to mental health. Yeah, it seems like a good choice, right? Still got time, but I figured it'd be helpful to start thinking about my post-school plans now. She nods approvingly. Yes, that's definitely a smart thing to do. What about the other girls? After I fill her in, college. She fits back, looking thoughtful. I can really see where I got my reflective side from. You'll all have to study really hard next year. That exam you take at the end of high school is so important in determining which university you get into. Yeah, so I've heard. Sakurai mentioned it too.
I took the ACT and it didn't fucking matter.
Oh yeah. Like, I remember doing that in my junior year of high school, and I'm like, I have never done anything relevant with it once in my life.
Nope. And I'm here's the thing, I'm in college. I'm actively living in the dorm.
Yep.
And I'm gonna be real, the ACT has not been brought into fucking anything. I scored pretty good on it, and it's just not fucking there.
I don't even remember what I got on mine. It's been so long. Hey, Oreo.
I got like a 23. I got 23 out of 32. So.
How's it going?
Oh.
You're a bright boy, so I know you can do it. Of course, with me raising you, you could hardly go wrong, could you? Mom has always been really good at making me feel safe and secure. Thanks, Mom, for everything. Oreo, I'm glad you're doing well. Who this in front of us? This is Mom. This is our mom.
And that is the mother.
Yep.
That is the mother.
I don't know where I'd be without you. Nothing to thank me for. I'm your mother. It's my job. Seriously, having you around again has made such a difference. I just wish you could have been around more often. Me too, Ben. Me too. I always felt guilty being so far away from home, especially when you were struggling to deal with Sayori. It's not your fault.
Oreo, my reaction
Life wasn't exactly going to be easy after the divorce, was it? Well, I guess now you know she's divorced, so you're doing your best. Ugh, excuse me. Isn't that exactly what I said to you just now? I see you inherited my positivity. Sayori called me a mama's boy, funnily enough. Well, she isn't wrong now, is she?
Blue Sky's MC is a bottom.
Nope. Anyway, I was thinking that we could go for a walk to town. There's a really nice cafe that one of my work friends recommended. It'll be good to get out of the house. Fresh air will do you good, too. Can you swing by that restaurant that Monica recommended? I just want to see what it's like, you know? Just in case I want to take Sayori there another day. God damn it, Oreo. Of course we can. White Day is only a month away, so who knows? Perhaps you'll spend the day there? White Day? I'd forgotten about White Day. The horny hammer.
Oh that's not a hammer, it's not a baseball bat.
The hell is White Day?
And y'all thought I was bad.
Shut the fuck up. He referenced a month.
Celebrated annually on March 14th, 1 month after Valentine's Day, when people give reciprocal gifts to those who gave them gifts on Valentine's Day. It began in Japan in 1978.
So, what I'm understanding, technically, is whatever you did for Valentine's Day, like, if the guy took the girl out to a dinner, in Japan, it's supposed to be the opposite reciprocation. The girl takes the guy to dinner, treats them
for White Day.
I've
never heard of this. I have never heard of White Day in my life.
It was this, Sansy. You know this exists because it's literally shown in Komi Can't Communicate.
It is, and it's also shown in Persona 5, and I've played Persona 5, and I've not made it to Valentine's Day. So I might as well shoot my dick off. But I know of White Day's existence. And I quite literally thought that it was just like treat the day like you're married. Like hang out with your significant other like you were married, like that sort of thing.
Huh.
But now that Ben has got the textbook definition for it, I can rest easy knowing that White Day I'm supposed to get treated even better.
Yep. Thank you, Wikipedia. You typically get a lot of chocolate, so it's one of my favorite days.
Of course it
is. So there you were, berating me for gorging on chocolate when it's you that I got my sweet tooth from. I hope you've been eating healthily while I've been away, young man. Yeah. Have you ever heard that phrase? What you don't know won't hurt you? I'll take that as a no, then.
You what?
Ignorance is bliss, brother. Ignorance is bliss.
Yes, it is. You should consider yourself lucky that Sarah doesn't expect you to cook her food, Ben. Funny you mentioned that, actually. Natsuki is really into food, so if I dated her instead, man, she'd grill me. No pun intended.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, Duo, see you in the next life. You have a nice night, Duo. Fun having you. Alright. I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna get some water. Because this new water bottle I have is way smaller than my old one. And it holds way less water, so I will be right back.
Hello, audience. You have me now. What sort of discussions shall we get into today? Let's see. I have a book full of fucking icebreakers. Let's see. No, I really don't. Let's see. Have you ever taken a bite out of a Dr. Squatch bar? I recommend it. It's really good, specifically the Fresh Falls flavor. Oh god. Okay, Oreo. Oreo, go to fucking horny jail. Go to horny jail. Fuck off. Christ. Horse do a spinny. Yes. The horse did do a spinny.
Alright, I'm back.
Well, I don't know about that, Slim Jim.
God damn it, Jimbo.
I didn't know what these sounds were, but now I'm interested.
Oh, have fun. Indeed. After waking up and completing my morning routine, I perch onto the couch, idly flicking through the programs on television. I think Sayori has a therapy session today, so though I'm unsure of the time. Probably best to find out what's going on. Oh, that's what it is. I didn't know they put that on a soundboard. Questionable ethics.
What?
The sound of Nat's WAP on a kitchen table. That's disturbing.
What? Wait, hold on. Does he mean this?
Apparently.
Because if so, that's...
Hey, Sayori, what's up? You've got a session with Dr. Satoshi today, right?
Hey. Yeah, I do. It's in an hour.
Ah, alright. Want me to come with you?
Actually, well, I was kind of thinking I should probably try going to one by myself.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty nervous. But when you came with me before, it gave me the confidence to try and tackle these sessions by myself.
Atta girl.
The anti-depert...
English is a difficult language.
The anti-pedestrian. The antidepressants have made it easier for me to think a bit clear, too.
The anti-drugs.
The anti-pedestrians.
Oof.
That's a car.
Yup.
And I don't want to always rely on you when it comes to these sessions. So, yeah, I'll see how this one goes.
Ah, well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Just let me know if you change your mind, okay? I'm not doing anything today, so it wouldn't be a problem if I had to come to the clinic.
Thanks, Ben. I'll remember that. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it goes. See ya.
Alrighty. Mom's sitting nearby, typing away on her laptop. It's kind of weird. What is? Not spending the day with Sayori. This is the first weekend since you started dating that we haven't spent time with each other. Hang on. Why exactly aren't you guys spending today with each other? I thought you two would be glued together. Oh, she has a therapy session today. Remember how I told you yesterday she was considering going to the sessions alone? She just texted me to tell me she was going to do just that. Ah, that's excellent news. Sounds like she's doing really well. The fact that she's going alone is good for your relationship, too. It's healthy to do things away from your partner. Is it? God, it really shows how much I know. It's important to remember that even though you're together, you still have your own lives to live. I know it probably feels like you want to spend every moment with her, but it's good to have little breaks. Yeah,
you become independent.
I'm bored. I don't know what to do. This is what we have the glorious invention known as TV for. Or better yet, video games.
The internet.
Computer. The internet. It exists for this very purpose, my boy. The joys of free time. Don't you have any homework to be getting on with? Nah, did it on Friday. Wait, you doing homework on a Friday evening? That really doesn't sound like you at all. I remember how you always used to leave it for Sunday evening. Am I really talking to my son?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the
There is
fuck?
an imposter among us.
His name's Ben.
And there I was thinking you'd commend me for doing it early. What a cruel world I live in. What about your video games? If I recall correctly, they're the reason why you leave your homework for the last minute. It's a good idea, actually. Problem is, I don't know what to play. Ah, yes, the problem of having a backlog. Mom rolls her eyes. Don't you have a whole library of games? Yes! But do you understand how hard it is to pick just one? One? I know that struggle. I've got a whole goddamn bookshelf. And that's not including my Steam library, or mods, or anything. Do you have any idea how many fucking choices I have?
Give me your backlog, I'll make that decision quick for you.
Depends if you count DLC. Mom doesn't know what the fucking DLC is.
Downloadable cock.
Basically, it's short for downloadable content, which... God damn it, am I really going to try to explain the nuances of video games to my mom? Never mind,
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go see what I can find. That's a terrible idea. After spending a good 5 minutes trying to decide which game to play, I eventually settled for Banjo-Kazooie. I had a lot of fun watching Sayori play it, so I figured it'd be a good choice. Man, Sayori got pretty far. Forgot how much she enjoys the game. Maybe I could lend it to her, given I don't really play it by myself. I have plenty of other titles on my computer to choose from, so it's not like I'd be strapped for choice. It might be worth bringing it up next time I see her. After some time, my mom comes downstairs calling my name. You've got a text, Ben. From Sayori? No, from Yuri. You left your phone in the bathroom. Oh, so that's where it was. Oops. I take the phone. Oh!
Hello, Ben. Are you up to much today?
Nah, not really. Just having a chill day, to be honest.
I imagine that might be quite relaxing. I was just curious.
There's a pause. I can tell she's working up the courage to ask me to do something with her.
Well, I found another good book that I think you might enjoy.
Ooh, okay.
And I was wondering if you'd like to read it with me? I have a spare copy.
I really don't know how to reply. I just told her that I was free, so I can't fall back on the classic homework excuse.
Just go hang out with her.
Why? Boy! I can't. Sorry. What are you doing? I'm with Yuri on this!
You stupid.
Yes! My boy is stupid! You're stupid! Why? Oh, I forgot to tell you. Mom came home on Friday and she wants to spend time with me. L ratio. Boy.
You what?
I feel absolutely awful as I type that. Yuri must suspect that something is amiss. I went from encouraging her to open up to me and spend time with me to suddenly rejecting her advances. My only hope is she doesn't think it's because I don't like her or anything like that. At this point, it's starting to give off that vibe, boy! At this point, it's starting to give off that vibe. You done fucked it up. In the immortal words of Angry Joe, you done fucked it up.
MC, you stupid motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to bother you then. I hope you have a nice catch-up.
Thanks, Yuri. Really sorry again, you just seemed to catch me at a bad time.
I've noticed.
Yuri is definitely going to be suspect of us. And yes, indeed, Caleb. We've been having a blast. I'm thinking about doing, on Sunday, when I do my, Moon High Round attempt, I'm thinking about just hanging out in the VC while I do that, so that y'all can just chat with, me if you're not in the actual YouTube chat while I play.
Squirrel.
I thought about doing that for the Ascension High Round, but I decided against it. So yeah, let me know what you think.
Back to you blue balling Yuri on any attempts of human interaction.
She doesn't reply. I slide my phone back into my pocket and run my face to my hands. Everything okay? That's a good question. Everything very much is not. I stand up, putting on my coat. I'm gonna go for a walk. I need to clear my head. Mom looks surprised but doesn't press it. Wrap up warm. Looks fine to me. Yes, Caleb, that does sound like you. After settling down on a bench, I cast my eyes to the pond. The gentle cyan hue the pond possesses is pleasant to look at, but although it's soothing for the eyes, it does little for my racing mind. Maybe it's worth talking to Sayori about how to deal with Yuri? Causing tension with Sayori is the last thing I want, though, especially as it looks like she's making progress with therapy. Then again, I don't want to exactly lose Yuri as a friend, do I? Ideally not. It would be really awkward and unfortunate if any resentment was bred between the two of them. As my musings carry on, I hear a voice call my name.
Fucking moron, bitch!
Ben? My head jerks up. Duh! I immediately recognize the owner of that voice. If this is who I hope it isn't, the following conversation is going to be extremely awkward. Moment of truth. God damn it!
MC, why don't you just lynch you now, you stupid motherfucker?
Just, god damn it! Just jump into the lake. Just jump into the lake at this point, boy. It's your only hope of salvation.
Just
Yup.
Just jump into the lake and get some brain eaters.
Yup, there you go. There you go. That is what you need to do now, my boy.
Why
My fears are confirmed as a familiar set of flowing purple locks make their way into view.
Don't forget me. Don't forget me.
Hey, Yuri. She looks around.
Are you by yourself?
Yeah, why? As soon as I speak, I realize the error that I've just made. A hint of sadness, a doubt flashes on Yuri's face.
I thought you were with your mother.
Well,
Yeah,
they're dead.
How'd you figure out that one, smooth ass?
Once again, in the immortal words of Angry Joe, you done fucked it up. You are indeed screwed, MC.
Sure. I did not constipate. I just.
Yep. How's it going, Cerberus? Yeah, you brought this on yourself, boy.
Stupid.
Ben, why are you avoiding me? If you don't want to spend time with me, that's all you had to say. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
No, Yuri, please. It's not like that. I do like you, and I do enjoy our time together. It's just... I run an aggravated hand through my hair. frustrating not to be able to tell her the truth, especially when she sees this so differently.
No.
Got cut early from work? Nice. Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Perfect timing.
Yep. Just what, Ben? You can tell me if you'd rather I left you alone.
While I'm trying to figure out what to say, Yuri presses forward.
Is it me?
No, it's...
You told me that I could come to you if I was feeling lonely. Were you just saying what I wanted to hear?
No! I meant that! I still do! It's just... it's complicated, Yuri. And... I can't really tell you. That sounded absolutely pathetic. Yuri doesn't look impressed or convinced.
I'm sorry for... I'm sorry for bothering you, Ben. I truly am. It's probably for the best that I leave you to it then.
As frustration floods through my body, she turns around to leave. Just what the hell am I even meant to do anymore? Oh. Oh, that's just the cherry on top.
Well, on a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked.
No kidding. Oh my god.
Hi, Ben. Can we talk? Don't worry, you haven't done anything wrong.
The irony of those words in this moment.
Are you sure about that, Sayori?
We need the John Cena soundbite. Are you sure about that?
Wait,
Are you sure about
on.
that?
I do not have it. Fuck.
Improvisation. Are you sure about that?
Mm-hmm. That's what I do.
Just finish the therapy session and use some time to think about it.
You should kill yourself. Now.
Oof.
Wanted to get your thoughts as well, if that's okay.
Sure thing.
Can we meet at your place?
Sounds good. Give me 15 minutes to get home.
Okay. See you then.
I'm praying she has some positive news. I'm not sure I can stand any more strife today.
Watch as she gets put on suicide watch.
There's a note on the table from Mom. She's gone out to get some groceries. Well, at least this affords Sayori and I some privacy. I hear a knock on the door. I let Sayori in and we both take a seat. Hey Sayori, how'd your session go today?
It was pretty helpful.
Mm-hmm.
The sessions on the whole have been much more helpful than I thought they'd be.
Oh?
Yeah. Recently, Dr. Satoshi has been helping me put things into perspective. I'm starting to realize that, well, maybe things aren't as bad as they seem. It's just the government's fucked.
Yep.
He helped me see the progress that I've made so far.
Like coming to therapy?
That's part of it. Coming to the sessions in the first place was a really big step. Something I wouldn't have been able to do last year.
Mm-hmm.
For the past few sessions, he's been challenging the depressive thinking I've had. And helping me to see the reality of things. That it's okay to ask for help.
Oh, it's not.
Yep, speak
and
for
thanks
yourself.
to antidepressants.
Tacos and sushi.
Why did I immediately go to tacos and sushi?
I don't know.
And thanks to the antidepressants, I'm able to see things a little more clearly.
It is, Onyx, very much so.
It's not exactly easy, and sometimes I get frustrated at how slow the progress is.
Mm-hmm. It's painfully slow progress, but we getting there.
Tacos and sushi, tacos and sushi, tacos and sushi, and antidepressants. But he reminded me that we are making progress. Slow and steady, he said.
Mm-hmm.
And he praised me for having the courage to come to the sessions alone.
Yeah, I'm really proud of you for that. You're doing really well. She smiles tentatively.
And it's something I'm slowly coming to terms with.
Mm-hmm. All you can do.
Obviously, we're not rainbows and butterflies just yet, but I'm not having nightmares as often.
Yep, that's good.
And my general mood these days is much better than it was before we started hanging out again.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Hello to your god shit.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. The powerful relief.
Zero purpose.
Power feeling of relief.
You
the
should
powerful
kill
feeling of
yourself
relief
now.
coursing through my body feels rewarding beyond belief. Just when I was thinking everything was so bleak, if you weren't getting anywhere.
I'm sorry you're headless, MC. You'll fucking deal. I'm sorry that you have been headless for all 18 years of your life, but you will fucking deal.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so he suggested that I tell the others about my depression.
So that's the thing you wanted my input on? Apparently. Apparently that's what we've been summoned for.
Yeah. But I don't know if I should tell them.
Do it.
Why not?
Well, I'm kind of worried that it might change how the club feels. I don't want any special treatment or anything.
Why, though?
And there's no telling how they might react.
Okay, Sayori, I'm gonna need you to shut your fucking brain up and say, hey, it's okay to ask for help. And sure, I could be in the same situation to where say, hey, I don't want any special treatment if I said, hey, I'm a little under the weather. But just saying, hey, I have this small issue. I trust you guys with knowing this. And I don't want anything to change about it because of it. They'll most likely be like, yeah, okay, we can do that for you. You know, because they're friends. They'll do that shit for you. So shut your fucking brain up.
That's what friends are for, after all.
Just do it. Yes, exactly. They're also there to bully you with fan art of your waifu.
Where's the monocam when you need it? Where's the fucking monocam when you need it?
She's just sitting here. She's just chilling.
Mm-hmm. I don't have the fucking... I don't have the... I don't have the monocam open on my thing, so it's just like, fuck. Ah, god damn it! I accidentally opened like 7 tabs. Whoops. On the other hand,
browser
having
moments.
to all the time around them is exhausting.
Yep. Especially because Control-Shift-T just is awful.
Mm-hmm.
I said the line. I don't know if I picked up, but I said the line.
Yep. I'm just reporting more spam on TSC.
Well,
because like every day the forum has just been getting spammed with Russian bots from Yahoo Messenger, and it's really annoying. Every time I send them a report,
Good job, people.
Yeah, every time I send them the report, you know, they're like, they know it's me sending the report. So one time I just asked, like, are you getting tired of me sending these reports yet?
They're probably more tired of the reason the reports are coming, not you sending the reports. Because, well, it's like, God motherfucking damn it, another.
Yep, there's another one. And if you tell them, you won't have to hide anything anymore.
And that would make life a lot easier, sure. Being able to come to school and not worry about accidentally letting the mask slip, sure.
Yeah, I can see that there's a lot to think about and consider with that. For what it's worth, though, I don't think it'll change the atmosphere of the club, to be honest. They're our friends, Sayori. Yeah, they might be a bit unsure of how to react, but I didn't know how to react when you told me. We're still best friends, right? Hey, what's up, Mafio? How are you tonight?
Womp womp.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everything will settle in due time. I think it'd be a good idea to, but I'm not going to talk you into anything. It's entirely your decision to make, and I'll respect whatever you pick. Exactly.
Okay. Thanks, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
I'll think about it tonight and see how I feel tomorrow.
Sounds good. She notices the game console lying on the floor and the controller by the sofa.
Hey, hang on. Were you playing without me?
Guilty as charged. Sorry, I was bored. She heads towards the television and powers up the console.
I hope you haven't
just
gotten
woke
too
up.
far. That was my save file, you meanie.
Play it and find out. Oh god. The door opens and Mom trails in, carrying a bunch of bags. My goodness, Sayori. It's been so long. I know we spoke on the phone, but actually seeing you in person is a whole other story.
It's really nice to see you too.
So what are your plans for today, Mafjo? Since you just woke up and all. They share a hug.
Continue degeneracy.
Maybe. Some people might find that weird, but to me, it's perfectly normal. Awfully presumptuous of you, Onyx. Mom always loved having Sayori over when we were kids. She was almost like a daughter to her. What's up?
I think I'm encouraging your chat to have more sex jokes and innuendos than not. Are you sure this is a good idea now?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
If anything, that's just more engagement.
Ben told me about the club that you invited him to. He says your poems are amazing, so you'll have to show me sometime.
Well, they're not that good.
I bet they're wonderful, Sayori. Anyway, I'll be fixing lunch for us, so please give me a shout if you need anything.
Yeah, mostly you.
Oh, it's okay. You don't need to make me food.
Don't be silly, dear. It's my treat. Don't you worry. You objecting to free food? Outrageous! Outrageous! Scandalous! Sayori would never! There is an imposter among us! What have you done to the Sayori I know? Sayori opens her mouth to protest, but upon realizing she can't win this war on two fronts, she closes it pouts. Somebody forgot a word there.
Well, duck.
Wah.
The fuck you mean? Well, duck. Like, the fuck do you mean? I'm very confused.
Very funny. That's another day. Making good progress today. After completing my morning routine, I find myself waiting by Sayori's house. As much as I enjoy having Mom back, the only downside of having her around is that Sayori and I weren't able to spend the night together. On the flip side, Mom makes me some yummy food to eat, so at least I've got something to look forward to at lunchtime. So it's a game of give and take.
Stay a virgin.
Sayori closes her front door and walks up to me with a smile on her face. Morning, Sayori.
Good morning.
She gives me a quick peck on the lips.
I've been thinking about everything we talked about last night.
And? She faces me with a look of determined resolution on her face.
I'm going to let the others know.
Yes! Progress!
Gerbush gave it to me. Give it to me. Give.
Beautiful! Yeah?
They're my friends, just like you are, right?
Right?
I was thinking about all the happy times we shared as a club, both before and after you joined.
Mm-hmm.
The club has always been a place where I felt safe. Hanging out during Halloween, having loads of fun, stealing people's food, sharing gifts at Christmas, seeing how thoughtful everyone was, giving group hugs.
Mm-hmm.
It really hit me when I was thinking about it last night. So yeah, I'm ready.
I'm with you all the way, Sayori. Let's do it. Lunch couldn't come by any slower. I'm idly staring at the clock, marveling at how slowly the hands are moving. Yep. It's almost paradoxical in a way. Whenever you want time to move faster, it slows down. But when you're having fun, it goes so much faster. That's MC right now. I can't help but be a little nervous. The situation between Yuri and I remains awkward, and I haven't told Sayori about what happened before she texted me. Just hope Yuri will understand when Sayori tells her what's going on. She always struck me as the understanding type, so I just hope she won't hold anything against me. We can only hope. Finally, the bell rings. Here we go. Moment of truth. I'm the first one in the club. Not surprising, given Sakurai let us out a little bit early. As I pull out my containers of food from my bag and settle down, Natsuki and Sayori walk in, chatting amongst themselves. Oh, hey Sayori, forgot to tell you. Mom made you some food too. Here. I push a container of pre-made food towards her, causing her eyes to widen. Ah yes, the best face in all of DDLC. Yippee! Changed my mind.
Aw, she didn't have to.
You know what my mom is like. Any for me? I don't think our mom is aware of your existence, Natsuki.
No,
the sarcasm in Natsuki's voice makes us laugh. You're the chef, Natsuki. Do you really need it? She rolls her eyes and mutters something under her breath at my little quip. Meanwhile, Sayori wastes no time digging into the food. Look at that face. She's like...
She is stuffed full. She is stuffed full, goddamn.
She looks like a goddamn fish. That's what she looks like. That's what I expect her to sound like. Sayori wastes no time digging into the food. Within seconds, almost half of it has disappeared. Yep, just like Kirby.
Pretty hard, actually, some really good. I can't fucking... Ugh.
That sounds frustrating, Caleb. I feel
Send
that.
him a pipe bomb.
Ooh. Swallow, then try again.
Sorry. Please tell her that this is really good. She's the best chef I know.
Natsuki bristles in her seat, causing Sayori to giggle. Indeed.
Second best, Natsuki. Second best.
Better. Monica enters the room, an apologetic look on her face. Sorry I'm late. We're just having lunch, Monica. It's not a club session or anything, you know?
Where's Yuri?
Oh, I saw her on the way here. She was headed to the bathroom, so she'll probably be here soon. We can only hope.
I know what that entails.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Anyway, guys. I, have something I want to tell you.
Are we not gonna wait for Yuri?
No.
You're pregnant? Awfully presumptuous of you, are we, Natsuki? God damn. Jumping straight, to the worst case scenario, huh? Sayori goes bright red and I freeze. Monica quickly admonishes Natsuki, but I could have sworn I heard her laugh.
Existence. Holy fuck.
Yup. Jeez, Natsuki! What do you think I am? Some kind of animal, apparently. That trademark Natsuki grin. Carry on, Sayori. My wayward son.
Anyway, actually, I should probably wait till Yuri's here.
Something tells me this is important.
You could say that.
Several minutes later. A few more minutes pass as we carry on eating. There's still no sign of Yuri. Kinda weird that Yuri is taking this long, don't you think? Yeah, it is.
Should I go see if she's okay?
Not a bad idea. I don't like where this is going. Sayori exits the room. Natsuki and Monica turn to me. So, this big reveal. Can we get a hint? Sorry, my lips are sealed. You're normally quite the joker, so this really must be something serious, huh? It's not really my place to say, that's all. Alright then, keep your secrets. Oh, by the way, how was your Valentine's, Ben? Did you take her to the beehive? Yeah, about that. Long story, but no, I didn't. My mom came home that weekend, though, so I got to spend some time with her again. Did you take her to the restaurant instead? Yeah, totally. I proposed to her as well. Oh, yeah, I remember you said a while ago that you live alone these days, right? Well, back before I got with Sayori. Careful what you're implying, boy. You're implying the two of them goddamn live together now. And Monica's getting devious ideas up there. We had a good catch-up session. Told her about what life's been like for the past half year. Man, it's hard to believe it's been 6 months already. Time sure flies. Anyway, to answer your question, I guess Valentine's was pretty good. Yeah, although not for the obvious reason. Mama's boy. I throw my hands up dramatically. Sayori said the exact same thing! I'm not a mama's boy. Right, Monica? Monica is spared from answering my question as Sayori comes back into the room looking worried.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Shit's about to get real, folks. Everybody hold on to your butts.
What if I don't have an ass to hold on to?
Hold on to the bottom of your chair.
Hold on to my nuts.
Yep, hold on to the spot that is directly beneath you, because shit is about to get real.
Or hold on to my testicles so Sayori doesn't rip them off. Anyway,
I couldn't find her in the girls' toilets.
That's odd. Has she ever missed a lunchtime with us before? Don't think so. Internally, I'm beginning to worry. I hope that I didn't make Yuri feel unwelcome at the club or anything. Anyway, what did you want to say, Sayori? The suspense is killing me.
Zero purpose. You should
can
kill
tell
yourself
Yuri when you
now.
see her.
Okay. Well, there's no really easy way to put this.
She looks at me, and I shoot her a reassuring smile.
It might come as a surprise to you guys, but...
She takes a deep breath.
I've been struggling with depression for years.
Monica's face is just like...
I have never seen that face in the entirety I have played this mod. They made that face specifically for this scene. That is glorious.
That's a
Shock value just got cranked up from 1 to 11 real quick.
Oh yeah.
What? The fucking PVZ thing. That would have been a great to be continued point. Just.
Yep. The effect is instantaneous. From the look of shock on their faces, neither girl was expecting to hear that.
There's a lot of lines here. There's a lot.
You?
This is going to be a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But you always looked so... I don't know, cheerful?
It's just the way I've learned to deal with it, I guess. I always want others to be happy, so I make that my priority.
Sayori, I had no idea. Yeah, neither did I. Jeez, this was just so... Out of the blue? Both nod. They're clearly trying hard to process what they've just been told. Is this how I looked when Sayori told me all those months ago? That's how I felt when I found out, too. Never saw it coming, huh?
Oh. I always tried really hard to find... I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. All good.
I've always struggled to accept other people's help. Having them worry about me used to be something I hated. I'm still not entirely comfortable with it, but thanks to Ben's support and the therapy I've been to, it's helped me see that it's okay to talk to people about it. And you guys are my friends, so I figured it's only fair that you knew.
Silence falls upon the room. It's a tad awkward. Jeez, I still don't know what to say. I'm glad you're able to talk to us about it, but being honest with you, I really don't know much about mental health. Sayori laughed softly.
It's fine, Patsuki. I know none of us are professionals. The only thing I want is that, well, I don't want the atmosphere of the club to change or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I just want things to carry on as usual. No special treatment or anything.
I don't think the club will change at all, Sayori. Don't worry. Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
I guess that was just an irrational thought then.
Yep.
Yeah, stupid.
Well, I'm happy that you feel comfortable here with us, Sayori. That must have been difficult for you to admit, so kudos to you. Yippee! Yeah!
Yeah. Thanks, Monica. And you too, Natsuki, even though you're fucking useless.
Wow, I see how it is. Laughter emanates throughout the room.
Considering what I just said, yeah!
Oh, you know I mean you too, Ben.
She exhales slowly.
It felt really good to let that out. Thanks for everything, guys. For understanding, for putting up with me, for... oh, fuck.
For putting up with Ben? Hey! The lunch bell rings, cutting short our banter.
Right.
Well, that went pretty well. Well, if we don't account for Yuri. Yeah, we'll have to fill her in at some point. Finally, the end of the school day arrives.
I
Wander
don't like
over to
this
Sayori's
piano.
classroom.
Hold on. I do not like this piano. I don't.
Something is
It's like-
up.
Yeah. You ever watch Inside Out?
Oh yeah.
It's specifically that fucking piano riff. You remember that one?
It's been a while since I've watched it. You'd have to jog my memory.
Let me see if I can play out my phone real quick, because it's like it's a very oddly specific. Also, can you turn down the blue skies real quick so I can play it? Fuck, how do I spell it? Don't. Hold on. Okay, can I stop getting Old Spice ads first? God fucking damn it.
Yes, YouTube. Gotta love YouTube ads.
Okay, but this is what I was thinking about. It's gonna play. Give it a sec. Ah! My phone's fucking.
I guess I kind of see it.
No, it's not the fucking one. Where is it? Joy turns to sadness. That's what I want to hear. Is that this? Is that this one? Like, it makes me nervous because I feel like I feel like there's gonna be a scene that is just gonna go wrong. Okay, you can have the spotlight back again.
Yeah, good stuff.
You can turn the music. You can turn blue sky.
OBS, you tripping?
OBS is eating shit. It eating shit.
Alright, and we're back. OBS just randomly disconnected for a second. but she's already walked up to her. I hasten after her.
Hey, Yuri!
Yuri jumps up. Her hands immediately dart to her left arm.
We couldn't find you at lunch. Is everything alright? Yes, thanks for asking. I completely forgot I was Yuri for a second. Don't mind me.
Yep, all good.
I had some errands to attend to. Sorry for missing it.
Nothing to apologize for, don't worry. Upon seeing me, the tension in the atmosphere multiplies by tenfold. Sarah looks inquisitively at us both.
I don't like the face. Well, I must be going now, so I'll
Yuri,
leave you to it.
We need to talk. And by we, I mean Sayori and I. There's something you need to know. Oh boy.
Oh, so now you want to talk, do you? When it suits you.
Yuri, please. I'm really sorry about Sunday, but this is why I want to talk to you, so we can clear everything up.
What are you guys talking about?
Sayori, please, bear with me. Let's discuss this somewhere a little quieter, okay? Yuri still looks rather upset, although she gives a curt nod and allows me to lead the way. Thanks, Yuri. I appreciate it. She does not say anything. Sensing the gravity of the situation, I carry on.
Cerberus, you just take a fucking clip of that and listen to that on repeat.
Look, there's no easy way of saying this. We mentioned it to Natsuki and Monica at lunch. They didn't really know how to respond. I glance at Sayori, who gives me a nod. Sayori has depression, Yuri, and it's something she's been struggling with for a while.
Cock and balls.
Unlike the other two, Yuri doesn't react strongly. Her face does soften slightly.
I had a shrewd suspicion that was the case, to be honest with you.
Was? Really? She exhales and closes her eyes for a few seconds.
Yes. However, for obvious reasons, I didn't want to say anything.
Yep, good on ya.
I didn't think anyone was able to guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suspected after I put all of the little clues together. The fairy tale poem, the way you acted on the day you presented it, your Halloween poem. My suspicions.
English is difficult.
My suspicions were further roused when Ben talked to me about the fight he had with you.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people worry about their friends before, but he seemed especially concerned.
True.
Makes sense.
When you started missing days off school, that's when the pieces started to fall into place.
She looks away.
She looks away. Can I ask you a question, Ben? One that I need an honest answer to.
Of course.
When you told me that I could come to you if I was lonely, did you actually mean it?
I did. Yes. And I...
Wait, hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. Is it just me, or am I missing something here?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I describe what happened over the weekend. Sarah's face goes from surprised to ashamed as I speak. So it wasn't that I was trying to avoid you or anything, Yuri. I do enjoy spending time with you, like I said. You're a good friend. It's just... I glance at Sayori. I know that no matter how gently I put this, Sayori's gonna feel like she stopped me from hanging out with Yuri.
I was really stupid, Yuri. It's not his fault, it's mine.
She sighs.
I was really jealous when I heard about you guys spending time with each other. And it was really wrong of me to feel that way. It was really selfish.
Mm.
The last thing I wanted to do was get in the way of the friendship between you two. I'm an awful friend. And I'm so sorry.
A few tears streak down her face and she sniffles. I reach out to hug her, but Yuri beats me to it. Come on, group hug! It's a touching moment, especially with the gentle, concerned look on Yuri's face. After a couple of moments, they break apart.
Sayori.
Her tone is tender, although I can hear an element of certainty in it.
You are not an awful friend. You're one of the best friends that I've ever had. Natsuki's not included because she's a little twink.
Thanks Sansi for that. He's been on the soundboard all night.
I have a fucking soundboard.
Yup.
Please
How
don't
dare
feel
you
that.
ask?
I can only imagine how difficult depression is to deal with, and I don't blame you in the slightest for feeling the way you did.
Amazing.
What did you send in chat?
High school boys honor retiring
Moving
teacher
haka.
with moving haka.
The fuck is haka?
Apparently a dance.
I will watch that. Interesting. I will watch that in a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Continuing. Wait.
Haka is a cultural battle cry. I'll take your word for it,
Interesting.
Caleb. I will take your word for it. Sounds pretty out
You have
there.
nothing to apologize for. If anything, it should be me. If anything, I'm just trying to steal your boyfriend.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a thing that's been around for hundreds of
course
years.
not, Yuri.
Wow.
Interesting. Of course not. Yuri, loneliness is a horrible thing to live with, so I can totally understand why you reach out to Ben.
Yeah, totally.
Perhaps. But I was rather inconsiderate in how I didn't think about the impact it would have on you, especially as I suspected that you had depression. Much less a jealous streak.
None of you are in the wrong here, guys. This whole fiasco happened over a miscommunication. That's all. I just wanted to clear everything up. Yuri, you've always been a really good friend to the both of us. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah!
And I'm sorry that you felt like I was ignoring you. I just couldn't tell the truth because Sayori wasn't ready to tell you guys about her depression yet. It wasn't my call to make, although I can see why you saw it from a different perspective. So, everyone okay? We all share a smile, lightening the mood considerably. Good stuff then, guys. Man, we're a really apologetic bunch, aren't we? I think the word sorry was said about, what, 7 times? They both laugh softly. Anyway, I think it's time to go.
Yeah. We'll walk you home, Yuri.
Before Yuri can open her mouth to interject, I chime in. And also, I still want to know which book it was you wanted to read with me.
No clouds this time, please.
Deep.
Hold on. Are demons better? Ow! No demons!
Chicken! Come on, let's go. Man. I'm really glad that we sorted this whole Yuri business out. Was worried that might have snowballed into something a lot worse, especially after she didn't show up at lunch.
Did I really make you feel like you couldn't see her, Ben?
It's more on me for not communicating with you about it, I guess. Don't worry about it. Seriously.
Oh god, no.
It was pretty much a given that we'd have obstacles to overcome as a couple, right? But every sorry makes the stream higher
Including
pitch.
the fact that you're headless.
Oh god, yeah, that would be the equivalent of turning it into a drinking game. Not everybody would make it to the end.
No.
It was pretty much a given that we'd have obstacles to overcome as a couple, right? And I'd say that all
Especially
things
your
considered,
headless
that went
situation.
pretty well.
Yeah, I guess so.
Could have gone a lot worse, I'll tell you that.
But please, just tell me if this problem comes up again, okay? I hate thinking that I put you in such a difficult place.
Will do.
I'm now like reading. I'm now like I'm like replaying this situation in my head now and realize I kind of went through something like this. Shit.
Wow.
Yeah, it all worked out in the end, I guess.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
By the way...
It's interesting, that's for sure.
By the way, I was hoping that we could do something as a club again.
Yeah.
You know, like we did for Halloween and Christmas. It's been almost 3 months since we did something together.
Oh, what were you
Why don't we
thinking
do celebrate
then?
St. Patrick's Day?
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
was thinking that a picnic would be nice. I wanted to do it earlier, but it's been really cold. And I don't really think I was in the best place for it either.
St. Patty's Day picnic?
No.
Hell yes.
Let's
Now
go.
that we're almost into March, I have noticed it getting fairly warm. Yeah. Run it by the girls tomorrow at lunch. I'm sure they'd say yes.
Yay! Remind me if I forget, okay?
I'll do my best. We hear footsteps coming from the hallway and Mom trails in, laptop in hand. She smiles at us. Afternoon, you two. Good day at school? I grin at Sayori. Yeah, you could say that. Oh boy, YouTube being dumb. Good. Just what I needed. It's like the mine song from Lazy Town, but every time Stingy says the word mine, a landmine detonates. Jesus Christ, I never thought I'd see those in the same sentence. What the fuck? YouTube is a crazy place. We told the other girls about Sayori's depression, and they were really supportive and understanding of it. That's excellent news, sweetheart. It's always nice when your friends are there for you. Unfortunately, I've got some bad news. We've just got a new client, and they're pushy, to say the least. I have to leave tomorrow morning. My pleas fall on deaf ears, sadly. Aw, really? You've only been here a few days. I know, sweetheart, I know. I wish I could stay for a little longer, but sadly it's out of my control. On the bright side, I'll make you guys a lot of food, so hopefully I won't have to hear about how you've been eating chocolate for lunch. I have chocolate for dinner, thank you very much. He's like, bitch,
that doesn't change the thing, dumbass.
Yep, it really doesn't.
Nope.
Yeah, to this day, I think we should end it. I'm getting tired.
Alright.
the fuck out.
Sounds good to me. Mom rolls her eyes.
We've made really good progress.
Fantastic comedian, isn't he? Yeah, we've gotten through what?
The three Musketeers. The one with the soundboard, the one that's sleeping, and the one that's narrating.
Yep, I know my place.
Sounds like a podcast.
Choose your side wisely, Sayori.
What? Huh?
I chuckle. It's always funny to put Sayori in an awkward situation, even when it's just a joke. There's probably going to be some nasty karma waiting for me one day, but all things considered, I'll take my chances and enjoy the teasing while I can. The rest of the evening passed by relatively uneventfully. After Sayori and I got on with some homework, we helped Mom pack up for her flight. Well, it's an early flight tomorrow, so I'm gonna head to bed now. Sayori, it was lovely to see you again, and I hope to see you again soon, okay? She embraces her. Aww.
You too. Hopefully it won't be so long this time.
Hopefully. Mom turns to me. I'll wake you up before I leave, don't worry. Alright, Mom, if you're turning in for the night, I'll walk Sayori home then. She nods, and Sayori waves cheerily at her. As Sayori and I walk towards the front door, I whisper in her ear. As much as it sucks that she's leaving, having her around does mean that we can't spend the night together.
But tomorrow...
Okay! Hey, Zach, are you sure you want to end it just barely? Are you sure you want to end it just barely? We could have some fun tomorrow night. Hey, come on, say yes, please. Come on, please. We need to fix Ben's headless situation ASAP.
Alright, fine. Fuck it.
Okay then.
But it's only until I feel like falling asleep, then I'll call it.
All right, I'll just fucking play soundboard sounds to keep you awake then. For instance.
Yeah. That happened.
Those eyes look so cursed. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, specifically her left eye looks. It's
deformed.
colliding with the
yeah.
Deformed. It looks like it got a bit too
Cerberus is worse. Cerberus is worse. She spontaneously turned horny.
Where's the horny bat?
Well, I can. Hold on, I got it. Just oh, and for good measure, beat her ass with a frying pan.
The unexpected purr in her voice makes me shiver. Anyway, let's get you home. I'm not sure which is worse, Cerberus.
That's every Sayori fan.
Oh, hi! Hi! Come on, Ben! Wake up!
Fuck. What do you want, Sayori? I've already been woken up by Mom.
I have a surprise for you.
Do I want to know what it is? Well, that certainly arouses my suspicion and makes me sit up, blurry-eyed. Does this surprise... Does this surprise involve the house burning down and the fire brigade being called like the last one? Oh my god, Anthony, you have no idea what you've just tuned into. Holy shit, what we have just seen. Go to Sayori chat if you're on the server. We have seen things.
We have seen things not meant to be seen.
Yes. We have seen things not meant to be seen with
lustful
Sayori.
territory right now, boys.
Yeah.
Hold on to your belts. Do not drop your pants, because we're going into the deep end.
Yep, shit's about to get real, folks.
Yes, sir.
I don't think so, no.
You don't
keep them belts
think
tight.
so.
For you to assume I'm wearing a belt. Actually, safe for you to assume I'm wearing pants.
Yeah,
Joking.
I'm in
I still live in a
shorts.
goddamn college dorm. By the way, I'm in jeans. I hurt. Anyway, I'd like to do one of these VC streams with you guys. Choose for Doki mod one day. If you want, Ben, I can try to find some time when my work days and my schedule to do with you guys. Yeah, up to him. I'd say sure. Let's do it.
Yeah, Cerberus, let me know what mod you want to do then.
I'll just provide some comic relief with fucking soundboard.
Come on!
Wait. What time is it? Still half asleep, I attempt to make out what my digital clock says. Focusing. I don't think I've ever seen you up this early.
It is currently 9 a.m. Well, I had a really good night's sleep last night.
Considering what you thought of last night.
Yeah.
Plus, I set an alarm so that way I could wake up before you.
That's dedication.
Anyway, come downstairs.
Okay, jeez. Coming. Like mother.
In what way?
So I make my way downstairs, half expecting that Sayori has managed to blow something up. I'm hit by an aroma of food. Doesn't look or smell like the food that Mom left us either.
Did Sayori figure out how to fucking order takeout?
That smells really good. As the final vestiges of sleep leave me, I realize why Sayori is so excited. Hang on.
If I remember correctly,
Sayori, did you make breakfast?
We are very close to the end.
Ah, interesting.
Yep.
There are so many things that I'm impressed with here. That you actually got up before me. The fact that you made food suitable for a human to consume. The fact that you haven't already eaten it.
Hey, I really tried, okay?
I can tell. I move forward to embrace her, planting a kiss on her forehead. Just messing, Sayori. This all looks and smells great. You didn't have to do this for me, though.
I wanted to.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You know, to show how much you mean to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did a bit of thinking and I realized that I don't really do enough.
You don't have to worry about that at all. I appreciate the gesture. It's really thoughtful. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Besides, it's our picnic today, so I was already in a foodie mood. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Foodie? Food-ish? Is that even a word?
No.
A foodie is a type of person. It's just that's a hobby type thing.
So I guess I can.
If you're like a food enthusiast, a foodie, that is a thing.
Yep.
As I tuck into the food in front of me, I'm once again struck by how damn captivating Sayori can be. She went through all this effort to wake up before me and cook me breakfast for a start, and now her nose is all scrunched up trying to think of the right word. No, foodie. Damn, I really am the luckiest guy alive. The food is pretty good to boot as well.
Wow.
Wow.
Good luck.
If the picnic food is as good as this, the other girls are in for a real treat. Didn't know you could cook like this?
Well, I got some pointers from Natsuki.
Yep.
I didn't make anything fancy, to be honest. I'm just an amateur.
You don't need to make anything fancy.
But she helped me work with what I have.
Well, you guys did a really good job. Looks like Mom's fears of me eating chocolate for dinner are unfounded, eh?
Well, I didn't want to say it at the time. But having chocolate for a meal sounds pretty good if you ask me.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that. I lean toward the last mini chocolate donut on the table, but as I do so, Sayori lightly smacks my hand away.
What do you think you're doing?
Having a donut. Trying to get the last donut? What does it look like?
That donut is mine, Ben.
Finders keepers, losers weepers. I grin.
Oh, the game is on.
Oh, the game is on. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Yep. We are very close to the end.
Is that so?
You're about to see something very
I don't see your name on it. And with that, I dart for the snack, managing to loop it around my finger. Sayori jumps up and tries to pry it off me, but I'm too quick. I quickly stand up and raise my fingers so the donut is out of her reach. She jumps up to try and reclaim it, but my plan is Sayori-proof. The pout on her face quickly changes to a devious grin, which to say the least, puts me on edge. As she pushes forward, her hands aimed for my sides, I instantly realize what her counterattack is. They said in the official donut of convention. Let me try that again. They said in the official donut convention of 1949 that tickling is not allowed. It's outlawed! Sadly, my made-up convention and its rules go right over Sayori's head as her fingers mercilessly attack my sides, causing me to writhe and laugh. I attempt to back away from her, but Sayori can be just as fast when she wants to be. She pushes me against the wall as one of her hands carries on, tickling me while the other is still reaching for the donut. In a desperate attempt, she reaches up on her tiptoes and plants a kiss firmly on my lips, which takes me by surprise. Internally, I curse myself for falling for the ruse. She's done it before, so I should have seen it coming. Then again,
dumbass.
It's pretty much impossible to resist a kiss from Sayori. Although the kiss has a very different feel to it. There's a real sense of urgency I can feel coming from her. A feeling that's completely foreign. As she's slowly getting off her tiptoes, I find myself subconsciously lowering myself down to my normal height. At this point, the donut is all but forgotten. I wrap my arms around Sayori's back and pull her closer to me, savoring her taste and smell. She has me pinned against the wall, with one of her hands on my wrist, while the other caresses my face. With my mother gone, we're home alone once more. As my thoughts wander into a territory I haven't explored much, Sayori slowly slides her tongue into my mouth. Oh, they're really getting into it here. God damn.
Stop. You're saying this, Ben. Ben.
You're saying this, yet me and you exists.
Okay, we will get to me and you at a later date. However, Ben, I noticed in your settings, you did not censor anything.
The hell do you mean?
Oh, never. I didn't see that X. I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah. Come on. I may be a bit of a dum-dum, but I'm not that dumb. Come on.
Fair enough. You'd
Caught
like to receive
me by
some money once in a
surprise,
while.
as this is the first time she's ever done it. I'm a little hesitant at first, but I quickly grow accustomed to it. If I had any suspicion that this kiss is unlike any we've shared in the past, this new development confirms it without a shadow of a doubt. Given how closely we're pressed together, I can feel her body heat, along with something else. My mind is racing at 1,000,000 miles an hour. As the kiss deepens, Sayori moans slightly, which only adds to the allure of the situation. This is completely uncharted territory, and while I don't want the moment to end in the slightest, I have no clue what's going on. He's just acting on instinct at this point. We eventually break apart, with neither of us knowing where the sudden mood that befell us came from. I always love looking at Sayori's eyes after we kiss, and despite this being no exception, there's something new lurking in those beautiful blue eyes. I'm no ladies'
MC,
man.
have you ever heard of this chemical called libido? I think you're about to experience it.
I'm no ladies' man, but even I can read between the lines. My heart is beating just as hard as my thoughts are whirring. Sayori? Her voice is quiet as she replies.
Yes, Ben?
Are you sure you want to?
Yes! Fuck!
Getting cock blocked, bitch.
Fuck!
That's where we needed SpongeBob music. God damn it. Yep, you're absolutely right, Caleb. The doorbell ringing sounds like it's coming from another reality. For a moment, it's like I was totally oblivious to space and time entirely. That does happen in moments like this, I'll admit. We release each other as I let out a frustrated groan. Is it with this damn doorbell ruining everything? First when we were about to kiss, now when we were about to... Okay, let's not dwell too much on the end of that sentence. Damn it, Sayori, couldn't you have texted them to meet us like an hour after when you texted them?
Sorry.
Nobody planned for this. Sayori opens it and waves at who I presume are the other girls. You chose a perfect day for a picnic. I checked the forecast for today and it couldn't be any better.
I also
Sunny,
chose a
blue
perfect
skies
day to
and a
get cock
slight
blocked.
breeze. Maybe the warmest start to March we've had in a long time. Did Ben like the breakfast, Sayori? I did indeed. Sayori outdid herself. She learned from the best.
Ben wasn't able to get the dessert, though.
Shame you
So
can't
he's kinda
cook modesty,
sad.
though. What was that?
No birdhouses this time.
I laugh as Sayori pouts. I don't think Yuri realizes that she's unwittingly taking a jab at Sayori. Thankfully not. I'm ready to go. Ben? Yeah? You realize you're still in your pajamas, right?
Well, hey, at least you're not wearing the limited edition Transformers PJs from like the 1990s. That would be embarrassing.
Oh, Caleb, you mean like just change the color of her ribbon and not draw any attention to it whatsoever? Because I was gonna say I have seen mods that I have seen mods that do that, but they usually put at least a little bit of focus on it. I think people would notice. My face flushes red. With the Sayori incident from earlier, it totally slipped my mind. Oh, give me a minute. Sheesh, how could you forget? What were you two doing, anyway? Each other.
Barry was coming on to MC.
An awkward silence suddenly springs up. I take that as my cue to head upstairs and get changed. One hasty change of clothes later, we're all on our way. Everyone seems to be in fairly high spirits, with conversation flowing between all of us. Even though we typically spend most of our lunch time
pointing a gun at someone
one another.
in the chat that they said they don't want to make a joke, and I pointed a gun at them and said, "Do it."
Yes, do it. Getting out of school and doing something as a 4 is always really enjoyable.
As a quad squad.
Heh.
Can I say except you're welcome?
After all, Christmas was almost 3 months ago. Time really flies. How has March come about so soon?
So, what's in the basket, Satsuki?
Food, I'd imagine. Yes, MC. There is indeed food in the basket.
Food.
The floor is indeed made out of floor. God damn it, MC.
Yes, this table looks really tabley.
Yes.
MC, if you keep acting dense like this, I'm gonna slam my nuts into a car.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna slam it under a car tire and take off.
Oh my god, yes. There is indeed food inside the basket. The floor is made out of floor. I think so, Cerberus. I think so. Natsuki rolls her eyes, but Sayori giggles to herself. She's always had a soft spot for my sarcastic humor. Well, that's a real shame because I actually packed some lightsabers. Oh shit! Can we have a lightsaber duel then? Fuck yes! I'm so there.
Let's go.
I am so there. Lightsaber duel. There's a range of stuff. Sandwiches, bento boxes, soups, all sorts of stuff. Vegetarian options too, I hope? Of course. What do you think I am, an amateur?
Also, if it's not too daring an addition.
Brought some wine, eh?
For the Republic. What the fuck do you mean?
For the Republic! Yuri looks like a deer caught in headlights.
The fuck do you mean?
Monica, on the other hand, didn't even skip a beat.
How did you know?
Monica laughed softly. Come on, Yuri. Do you think I was born yesterday? You tried to bring some at the Halloween party. Jeez, Yuri, are you secretly an alcoholic?
Of course not.
Okay, I think both you, Onyx, and Caleb, I think both of you have been playing Helldivers too. 1, lucky bastards. 2, when can I join?
Ha!
Let me liberate with you, fellow Democrats. Let me help liberate.
I just thought, well, there wouldn't be anything wrong with a little bit of wine in a social situation.
Yep.
Sorry, I should have learned my lesson by now.
It's okay, Yuri. You know what? I want to try some too, actually. What happened to being the responsible club president? We're not exactly at school now, are we? Wow, wow.
Fuck it, I'll drink half that wine bottle. Give it here, Yuri. Alcohol is cool, but have you ever had anyone actually love and care about you? Me neither. Pass me the bottle.
Goddamn right.
I'm about to liberate my genitals from my apparel.
Oh boy. That look on Natsuki's face says it all.
The fuck, Gabe? And I guess no one would find out either. Jesus shit, I can't tell you. We could all try some. What's the worst that could happen? Sayori, you're gonna get fucking drunk, and that's how sexual assault cases happen.
Yes. Also, I see you getting devious ideas up there. Stop it! Stop it! We need the horny hammer again.
Come on to us during breakfast. I have it on deck. And I also have the frying pan.
I wouldn't mind taking a drink with Monica. Sounds pretty frisky.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Fuck up.
You accidentally drink the whole bottle and start wobbling all over the place.
I've gotten drunk before, and I think I'd be a pretty fun person to hang out with.
Oh no. Hey, it's not like your tolerance for alcohol is any higher than mine. You wouldn't fucking know that.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is.
The other girls look curiously at me. Is that so, Ben? So it isn't Yuri who's the alcoholic then. I was gonna say, we'll have to play Yuri route to find out. Yeah, I've had a drinking problem ever since I was born. At this point, sake is like tap water for me. You gotta help me, guys. My liver is filed for a divorce and my kidneys are just taking the kids. Your sense of humor is really weird.
It's grown on me, to be honest.
A bit too sarcastic for you initially? Yep.
A little, yes.
You do indeed, Caleb. You do indeed. Well, they do say that sarcasm is the lowest form of wit, you know. You do know the person who said that was being sarcastic, right? Before Monica can reply, Sayori pipes up.
Look, guys, we're close. You can stop fishing at each other now. Come on.
Oh boy, here we go. A little while later, the picnic has begun. We found a nice clearing amongst the trees and settled down. Everyone seems content. Such good food and nice weather, it's a given. Man, I have to admit, Natsuki, food is on par with my mom's. It's really saying something.
I'm sorry about the fucking toy. Oh god. Out of curiosity, where did you learn to cook like this?
Ha! About time you guys asked that. It's all self-taught, to be honest. There's some pretty awesome guides on the internet, so I got most of it from there. Could you teach us one day?
I disconnected from the conversation.
Us? Yeah, Sayori and I.
It could have, yes, but the PVZ music was perfect.
Yes, it was. Mom goes on about how I should learn to cook, and given how Sayori is as bad as I am with food, I'm not exactly pressed for inspiration, am I?
Sayori is bad with food?
We glance in her direction. She's got her hand in the basket trying to subtly take the cookie from the pot. God damn it, Sayori. Upon realizing we're all staring at her, she quickly withdraws her hand, looking flustered. Of course you would do that, Sayori.
There was a spider.
Yeah. Sure there was.
There was a spider in the box. So I was just...
Sayori?
Just admit that you fucking have...
Trying to eat it?
Anyway, it's all gone now.
I rest my case. Yuri smiles and sits back with her drink in hand.
It's a little crazy to think how the school year is almost over. Christmas didn't seem so long ago. Have you enjoyed the year, though? Oh, most definitely. Expanding the club, spending Halloween with everyone, Christmas, and now this. I've had the pleasure of spending many enjoyable moments with everyone here, and it's something I'm very grateful for.
Me too, Yuri. This was the first time I had fun during Halloween or Christmas. And to think it all came from a little club where people could share poems, eh, Monica? Of course. When I made the club, I had no idea where it would take us, to be honest. I had hopes that I would be able to meet other people who enjoyed literature, but I didn't expect the little club to bond so well. I was pretty worried about how we all fare after the festival, though. My hopes were pretty shaky for the future of the club, but I was lucky in that we managed to put it behind us and carry on, which I'm really grateful for.
That's okay, Monica. I think we were all a little worried about the club's atmosphere after that day.
Yep.
But deep down, I knew that we wouldn't let it get us down. And look, here we are, eating in a goddamn forest.
She takes a bite of her sandwich. Nom.
If there's one thing this year has taught me, it's the importance of friendship.
Sheesh, guys. You're really overly sentimental, you know that? How much have you even had to drink?
Alcohol can make you really emotional?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes, it can! Amongst other things.
Huh?
Let's not get into that here. Come on, Natsuki. Don't tell me you haven't enjoyed your time at the club as well. I can tell that you've got a big heart hidden away behind that facade of yours.
God damn.
When did you graduate from psychology school? Hopefully in a few years, actually. Go on then, analyze me. What makes you think I have this big heart, huh?
Your flat
Natsuki's
chest.
tone is challenging, but unlike previous instances where she just tried to put me on the spot, I have my answer prepared. Well, let's see. Secret Santa, for a start. Your gift for Yuri was pretty thoughtful, don't you think? Yuri, Sayori, and Monica nod. Could have just gotten her a generic horror book, but no. You put some real thought into it. Okay, so you also really helped Sayori pick out a present for me. Plus, you helped her make me breakfast. And you made all this food for everyone else here. So yeah, check and mate. I grinned at her, causing her to scowl.
That's what you should sit the fuck down.
You'd make a really annoying psychologist. I'll interpret that as meaning I do my job then. Well, it sounds like he's on the right track. A psychologist, huh? Yeah, this year has really opened my eyes to mental health, especially with Sayori. Mental health was never really something I paid much attention to be honest.
Probably because you didn't have much of a brain to pay attention to it.
True. So it's like a whole new world has opened up for me. Sayori shifts over to me and slowly wraps her hand around mine. It's still strange for me to discuss her depression to the others. Not in a bad way, mind. It's just something I've got to grow to get used to. Just don't start diagnosing everyone with millions of conditions, okay? I've heard that future psychology students love doing that. Can't make any promises. Oof. Natsuki.character has stopped working. Please contact your administrator. An hour or so has passed by this point. Most of the food has been eaten by this point. And I've taken to sitting under a tree with my legs pulled up. A cozy, calm silence has descended upon the five of us. Sayori is sitting in front of me, and I have my hands gently massaging the back of her head. The other girls are lying nearby. After reassuring Yuri that it was okay, she pulled out the bottle and shared the wine with us. I'm not huge on the taste. Judging by Sayori's coughing and slight spluttering, neither was she. Given Natsuki looked like she just sucked on a lemon, it's safe to say that wine isn't one of her favorite drinks either. It is, as Takuya would say, a drink that requires a mature parent. Granted, Yuri did say that it's an acquired taste. It most definitely is. I've had a few wines before. You have to get used to it.
I've luckily smelt one, and
it's very strong.
I'd say it'd probably take. Yeah, they're strong as shit. Like I can smell like a couple rooms over. I'm like that.
Yeah.
And
you don't want to have too much at once. I got a little
used to it. I'm just like, yeah, just little sips here and there, elegantly.
That was the idea, Cerberus. I know my stuff. Monica seems like she enjoyed it, though. And of course, Yuri was utterly unfazed. Well, I can understand Yuri's reaction. Monica was a little surprising. Maybe it's just how different people react. I can see alcohol's appeal, though. I suppose if you drink it in moderation and in a social situation, it can be an effective way to promote a relaxed mood. As I'm thinking of something to say, Sayori speaks up.
Monica?
Hmm?
Are you going to rub the... Rub?
No,
that's very awkward.
No. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Psionica confirmed?
Canon event music plays.
No, I'm not doing that. I have that on soundboard. I'm not doing that. Fuck you.
Do it.
Are you going to run the club next year, too?
No.
Well, I mean, I'd like to. But next year is going to be even more stressful than this one. At least for me. What with those university exams.
It would be a real shame if we didn't have the little club to look forward to next year, though.
Indeed, it would.
Alright, time to guilt trip Monica. Nancy,
Yeah.
you're next.
That'd suck.
Not that we mean to pressure you or anything.
Monica laughed softly. Oh, don't worry about that. It's only natural that you're all feeling this way. Well, if my other commitments grow to be a little too demanding, I think a promotion could be in order. Uh-oh.
You mean...
Yeah. If I'm not around as much as I need to be, then you can run the club next year, Sayori. You're an excellent vice president.
Yeah.
Although you'd have to work a little on your organization skills. Yup. Yup.
Me? President?
Hey, only if I can't commit to it. Don't start feeling your inner megalomaniac just yet.
Are you sure I'd be able to?
Why don't you think you'd be a good president, Sayori? Yeah, for what it's worth, you wouldn't be half bad, you know? Yuri nods in agreement.
You guys are just saying that to be nice.
No, we're being serious here. Not at all, Sayori. You said you didn't want any special treatment, remember? Yeah, plus, I don't think it's even possible for Natsuki to give anyone special treatment. Thought I had a really big heart. Touche. Yeah,
No.
what happened to that?
You have a small heart and an even smaller chest.
Where's the soundbite when you need it?
Which one? Oof.
Either one.
Ooh.
I mean,
Like, goddamn.
I have the Vine book too. I also have a. I have everything.
I don't know. It's just... Well, you're really good at it, Monica. Like you said, my organization's pretty bad.
Plenty of time to work on it, though. And besides, you've always been a really good people person. You're much better than I am at dealing with conflict. Give yourself some credit, Sayori. That's what I've been telling her for the past few months. Welcome to my life.
You guys really think I could run the club?
Of course we
Yeah, but I'm
do.
joking.
We wouldn't be saying it if it weren't true. Exactly. Yeah, I don't just say that. I don't just say what people want to hear. Sayori is silent for a moment. Must be a little overwhelming for her, especially given how she's hearing praise from all of us. Ugh. Excuse me.
God damn it. Thanks, guys. That really means a lot.
Yep. Sure does.
Computer, can you stop being a dick? If it comes to it, I won't let you down, Monica.
Mm-hmm. Glad to hear it.
You know, will we all be friends when we finish school? Sayori, it's best we don't think about that right now.
Yep,
We're all at university
don't ruin
miles
the
away
mood.
from each other.
Please, I beg of you, Sayori. Don't ruin
Sadly,
the mood.
when reality hits, most of us probably won't talk to each other after high school. I should know, I actually don't really have any of my high school friends still. So it's just, oh well. It's just an oh well for me.
Sarah looks at everyone,
But, hey,
wearing an expression that's a mix between hope and uncertainty. And there's not many that I keep in touch with.
No, that's fine though.
Hey man, Sandy, at least there's me, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
Sadly, we're actually at my high school, but you're pretty much a good high school friend I've had, so I'll keep that with me. Even... Everyone here...
We're basically an online brother, so yeah.
Fair enough. I'll take that. Everyone here means a lot to me. Fuck! Everyone here means a lot to me, and I wouldn't like to lose what we have.
No kidding.
You know,
couldn't agree more.
We're gonna keep
when I first joined, I was a little surprised at how different everyone was. Not just in terms of literature tastes, but personalities as well. Yeah, everyone was pretty much united over one goal, to share and enjoy poems together. I can't see that unity disappearing anytime soon. Yeah! And this club has always been a place where I can read manga and enjoy it, knowing that people won't judge me for it. Careful what you wish for, Caleb. Careful what you wish for. Natsuki's input surprises me a little. I never really expected her to join in the rather sentimental mood. But hey, I'm definitely not complaining.
See,
funny you mentioned that,
and it's bigger than her chest.
Because Yuri feels the same way. The club room being somewhere she can be herself, free from judgment. For all I used to think you guys were polar opposites, you've actually got that pretty large common ground. Both Yuri and Natsuki look surprised at Monika's insight. Now that Monika brought that up, I can really see that her point is valid.
Well.
No, nothing at all. You'll find out soon enough.
Caleb, no, not to my knowledge.
Kinda weird how that works, isn't it? Natsuki grins at her and Yuri smiles tentatively back. Man, they've really come a long way since I first joined.
Aw, see? This is the stuff I love seeing when we're all together.
Yeah.
Computer, can we stop being a shit? Can we stop freezing, computer?
That would
Thank
be
you
nice.
very much. The fuck? What do you want, Caleb? What do you want, Caleb? What do you want?
That face. Concern 100.
Concern 100. God, no.
Alright, it is your line.
Everyone getting along and realizing how much they mean each other. I didn't process that the line changed. Apologize.
Nope, it's all good.
Apologies. The fuck do you want from us, Caleb? We've done nothing!
Congratulations, yep.
Congratulations! What the fuck?
He's apparently not gonna stick around and find out.
What the fuck do you want from us? What did we do?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I am so fucking confused. Oh god. Congratulations.
Jeez, Sayori, don't get ahead of yourself. Although, going back to your question, Sayori, truthfully, you can't predict the future. There's no telling what things will be like in 2 years' time. I'd like to think that we'll all still be friends, but it's anyone's guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, look at it this way. If our friendship has taught me anything, it's that if people were destined to stay friends, life will find a way, no matter what. So what if we're all at different universities all over the country? It's super easy to stay connected these days. You know, what with trains and all.
Yeah, and the internet exists, so video calls are not exactly out of the question.
Yep,
so those
Yuri nods in agreement.
I think it's safe to say we'll all be here for one another.
We're too close of friends for anyone to really get away from it. Caleb, shut the fuck up.
Yes, that would be amazing.
Right.
You have my full permission to do that.
What?
Alright, Onyx, you have a good day at work tomorrow, man. Have a good one.
Don't party too hard.
Yep.
Right.
There's a general murmur of agreement, which warms my heart. You guys better not forget to visit me, you know.
Where the fuck are you?
Damn it.
Peace.
Oh, my apologies, Natsuki. We didn't mean for the conversation to exclude you.
Natsuki waves away her apology. You don't have to say sorry for that, dummy. It's a given that you guys would be talking about that stuff. Well, when I'm in my final year, you guys won't be here.
Mega fan.
I don't see why we wouldn't visit you whenever we could, Natsuki. That's gonna be a hell of a commitment. That's a lot of streams.
Yep. Just do like a compilation of like every but like every stream for one mod, like just for one mod, and then do little mini compilations. Just do that. That's a lot easier, and so you can focus on a little time
let me
frame.
see if you really wanted to go through the whole thing. My stream archive playlist for just DDLC is 219 videos, including tonight. So yeah, that's a hell of a lot of content. If somebody wants to add up how many mods are in there, and how many streams are in, you know, how many hours of content that is. Yeah, go ahead. Feel free.
I'm sure we'd be able to.
Mm-hmm.
As Ben said, we are all rather connected. Plus, I imagine it'd be nice to visit our homeroom teachers again.
Natsuki is looking at the floor. She looks like she's struggling to say something. If I had to guess, it's probably some form of gratitude expression. She's never been great with that.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a great idea.
Good.
Because, well, I know I haven't said it as much as you guys, but I've had a lot of fun this year too, with everyone here. So yeah.
We've had a lot of fun with you too, you little prick.
Thanks, guys. You especially, Monica. I know we kinda don't always agree on stuff, but you've been a great president.
Yeah, I agree with Natsuki. The club wouldn't be what it was without all the hard work you pour into it. And all the passion. Sorry for not saying how much I appreciate you any earlier. I've always been kinda bad with that. You should ask Ben.
Yep.
I suppose I'm guilty of the same thing. But now it feels like the best time to say it, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for everything.
Couldn't agree more with the girls. Thanks to you, I was able to experience something I desperately needed this year. Friendship. And indirectly, a girlfriend. So we have Monica to blame for all the mushy stuff between you and Sayori? I mean, Sayori as well, but sure. Everyone shares a laugh. That's okay.
Monica's the reason MC is getting head, sure.
Better late than never, right? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Woo!
If it wasn't for the club, Ben would have just been headless for his entire life.
It hasn't been easy to run or juggle against everything else going on in my life, but I can say it's been 100% worth it. She picks up the wine bottle and
That's
pours
usually
a
how
healthy
passion
measure
project
into her
goes.
glass. The bottle's then offered to everyone else, and we do the same. So, let's share a toast. Here's to another year of the Literature Club. Another year.
Here's to another year of... Here's to another year of fuckery.
Heck yeah! We all clink glasses and take a sip. The sun shining, the
Bonjour.
warm glow that the wine has ignited within me, the feel of Sayori in my arms, and the content, relaxed atmosphere surrounding us. It's bliss. And I couldn't be any happier. A little while later, the sun has started to set. A general air of drowsiness has started to creep in. We've started to make our way back home. I'm still in high spirits. Today's been such a good day. Well, I'll see everyone later. I really enjoyed today, Sayori. Thanks for the suggestion.
That's okay.
Yeah, it was nice. See you guys later. As everyone heads off, Yuri speaks up.
I should probably get going as well.
As Sayori and I move to join her, Yuri shakes her head.
It's okay. You two have already done so much for me. After today, I think I'll be okay. So enjoy the rest of your evening, alright? I'll see you two later.
You know what's coming,
I have
don't
to
you,
ad-lib.
Yuri?
Shut the fuck up.
She smiles a warm smile at us and walks.
I have to ad-lib a little bit for Yuri, just because, like, some of it doesn't sound too natural.
Oh, for
like,
sure. I do
she's
that all the
repeating
time.
Some of her sentences.
I do that all the time with dialogue in different mods.
I am glad I'm not alone in that. Then great. That's also why when I write my mods, I try to make it seem not fucking boring.
Yeah.
I even made Yuri say womp womp for the fuck of it. And
Yeah,
I'm now certain she's
why
getting
not?
mad at me.
Wow, 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 wow.
Womp womp.
And nothing like
I'm
a
glad she's feeling
trumpet.
better.
That makes two of us. I guess everyone's realized just how much the club means to them, huh? Anyway, it's getting late. We should head back. As we settle down into bed, I feel myself slowly drift away into the dream world. Or at least, I would, if Sayori didn't break the silence.
Uh-oh.
Ben.
If you're asking me for a favor which involves me having to physically move, it's a no. Sorry.
No. I was just gonna ask. Are you doing anything tomorrow?
Not to my knowledge, no. Why?
Oh, no reason.
It's immediately apparent that she's up to something. I'm too tired to push it, though, so instead I just go along with whatever it is. Fair enough, then?
Oh, I need to, sort some stuff out tomorrow. So could you pick me up from my house at about 4?
I narrow my eyes at her, before realizing she can't see it in the dark. Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Sometimes you make absolutely no sense, but I've grown to not question it. Good night, Sayori.
Good night.
Well, gentlemen, do we want to call it here?
Probably. Wait, Zach, do you know how close we are, or is he already passed the fuck out?
No, he's still here.
I think he is. It sounds like I think he's passed out. I think he's out. I think he fell asleep on us midstream.
I thought I heard him just a moment ago.
No. Nope. Unless he just forgot to leave his Xbox, because he's still connected on the Xbox, but nothing else.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
I think he genuinely did fall. I think he genuinely did fall asleep on us.
I'm surprised.
I think he. Well, we're the ones who kind of like pushed it because he said we were pretty close to the end, and in all reality, without some of our dicking around, we probably would have finished it by now.
Maybe, but where's the fun in that?
True.
Also, damn, my internet is telling me
We need our
fuck
dicking
off
around, otherwise it's just-
my KBs are going all over the place again. So yeah, I
Damn.
think we're gonna call it here.
Damn.
As
Yeah.
much as I'd love to keep going and try to just push through
You know
to
what
the end
happens next
here.
week?
So yeah, I guess we are just gonna have to
sex.
finish this next week. What's up, Chuck? Nothing much. Just gonna
I'm
be
alright with this.
picking things up next time. Things got
Calling it a year soon.
pretty intense between us and Sayori this time. And
Sayori
Yuri.
came on to us.
And Yuri.
Help.
Yeah,
Hey, no. Yuri didn't come on to us. She was more like questioning us.
all I said
asking
was
us why
things
the
got
fuck
intense.
we're avoiding her.
They got intense in different ways between us and
Yep.
Sayori and us and Yuri. With Sayori,
We also tried wine for the first time. Delicious.
Coming on. She came on to us over a donut.
Yeah, that. With Yuri, it was more a misunderstanding.
Ben was gonna receive his best head of his life.
Yeah.
He was about to receive the best head of his life, and then got blue-balled by a picnic.
Yep. Unfortunately. But, yeah, what an episode. This was a hell of a ride.
Unfortunate.
But, yeah. I had a lot of fun. My god, this was great. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to finishing out Sayori's route next time, hopefully. I think we should be able to finish it next time, if we're getting close to the end. I just hope we didn't pull a secret pain on this, because that would be tragic. If we're saving on, like, the last day of the mod, that would be tragic. But, I guess we'll find out next week.
Well, that means we start on the Natsuki route.
Yeah,
So.
perhaps, yeah, perhaps. So, yeah, that being said, that is all for tonight. So, thank you all for watching. Sansy, Zach, it was great having you guys. I will see you all next time.
Zach kinda just fucked up.
Yep. So, yeah. Thanks again, and until then, take care.
Signing off.